Good morning, Dot. How are you? Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, honey. Good mornings. How are y'all doing? I don't know where Ghost is. I sent her a link. She didn't even know I was beneath it, but so how y'all doing this morning? Morning, Scuba Dive. I hear the troll got my name in his mouth this morning. Then he wants to threaten folks. He ain't in a real good position to be threatening folks at all, I don't think. Good morning, Mary. Come on, Andrew, come stream me. Ghost ain't on this motherfucker today. You got me. I want to know why you want to go around hollering, don't cover this case and don't cover that case, and it's only 2 damn cases you don't want to cover. I want to know. I'm asking your ass these questions. Let me go to your chat and see what the hell you're saying back to me now. We can play this tit for tat all goddamn day. I don't care. So how y'all been this morning? Oh, I seen the stupid ass. And Andrew, I hate to inform you with your sorry little looking ass troll self, it's your wannabe hair coming back now. With that goldish yellow shirt you got on over yonder. Yeah. I hate to inform your ass. It was not me nor Ghost that asked JDTC to look into Kelly's case, you dumb fuck. It was somebody else. It was related to her. I hate to fucking inform you, stupid ass. And we know you're lying. We all know you're lying. That's why everybody is watching you. But I did see another creator last night, y'all. I sure did. Yes. Evidently, they've been studying on Andrew for a long time. Yes. Sure the fuck have. Longer than I have. Mm-hmm. Did y'all know that too? No, I didn't see his ugly ass moon walking. Did it walk straight to the moon and stay? What you worried about us saying? That question, Andrew. What you worried about us talking about and saying? You already got mods and everything that done walked away from your ass. I think it's funny that he booted John Davis after John Davis told his ass off. How sorry is that? Can't even take his own bitching that he done. Then he tried to lie to him and tell him, my mistake, my mistake. Well, you making a lot of fucking mistakes here lately. A lot of them that you are intentionally making on your own and then apologizing for it. Trying to divert situations from happening. You are not going to stop the inevitable from fucking happening, Andrew. I fucking hate to tell you. We looked on the map last night at the caves. The shit that you told us about where the water was, we looked at it last night. You might want to go check it out. These people, I swear. On my second cup of coffee at this. And this dumb little troll gonna threaten John Davis and other creators and then go and strike folks yesterday for using his content when they made it into their own content. And when he couldn't strike them for that, guess what he tried to strike them for? The music that was playing in the restreams. Yeah. I ain't that sorry. I got all them screenshots too. You're not as slick as you think. I hope and I pray that everyone puts their attention on you and your New York crew, because that is where it's at. And you know what really made sense, Andrew? When you and JBS decided to do your son's food fund, Instacart. That's when it all put it together. Because two people that swear and be damned on Benny Keys and Tiffany Marie's, and yeah, I'm speaking on their panel, two people that swear and be damned that they had no connection, don't know each other from Adam or Eve. Y'all motherfuckers all whoosh together today. What's that to you? And it ain't for the kids, because you know what? I don't think your kid been back to the hospital. The only one's been there is true. Check the Facebooks. Check all the family. You may want to contact them. Talk to them for a while. You forgot I was a real bitch. I know your game. I've seen your game before. You're not going to win at it. Ever. Ever. So, yes, I reported his threats about John Davis this morning. Yes, I sure the fuck did. And then you're going to go and block other subs for speaking the truth that's been there since you jumped on that platform in the beginning about you. You're going to block them. You don't want the truth to come out. Is that it? Is that how this goes? Good morning, Garfield. She didn't even know I was jumping up. He pissed me off by threatening John Davis. So are you going to knock him out like you said you was? You forgot everybody heard that. You don't want them barking in your back door because you had something to do with that. Is that how it is? In my fucking opinion, you had something to do with that. About the car. All of it. We listen to what you say. We put two and two together. And that's what you hated about us. We read through your fucking shit. So, if you think you're going to find whatever you think you got on me, bro, bring it. Bring that motherfucking shit out. You want my Facebook? I'll give you that motherfucker. You want my contacts? I'll give you them. But understand something. When you contact them folks, you will reap what you sow. Because they know who you are. They know. Everyone knows who you are. You made it that point. So, with that being said, I hope you're sweating in your fucking boots. Oh, wait, you ain't got no boots. Hey, you got little shoes. Oh, yeah, he's always up ranting and raving. Always up ranting and raving about some bullshit for content. Yeah. Because he has no fucking content. That's why he sits and streams me and Ghost. Because he's worried about what we're going to say about him and what he's done, said, and implicated himself into, and everybody else in that crew of New York to Tennessee. Hi, Knowledge. Good morning, honeys. I didn't even fair warn Ghost that I was coming up. He just pissed me the fuck off. And I can't stand ignorance. Y'all know this. And then he gonna put mine and Ghost's name in his mouth this early in the morning? Bro, come talk to me. You are unblocked. Come fucking to my panel and talk that Cash Money bullshit this morning. Because I'm gonna put you in your motherfucking place. Because your wife can't put you in your place, don't mean another female can't. But guess what? And I'm sorry you keep hollering for people to suck my dick. I am so sorry that my dick has to be bigger than yours. Because you always hollering that shit. Oh, he threatened John Davis this morning. Because John Davis decided to cover Kelly's case. Yes. So he's a Billy Badass now. Because he threatened John Davis and he kicked John Davis off when John Davis was telling his faggot ass off. I hope Ghost is alright this morning. I really do. I know she was busy a while ago. Like I said, I didn't even let her know I was going live. I just told her, I sent her the link or something. I was mad. Kelly is somebody that his wife's family dated, somebody in the family dated here a while back, and she came up missing and they hadn't found her, and it's the Frog Hollow. No, JDTC ain't worried about that boy. By far. My damn cat can whoop Andrew's ass. Come on now. All he's doing is threatening because he knows he's guilty. And he thinks if he threatens folks, it's going to shut them up. And it ain't going to shut nobody up. It's going to make them dig deeper. And I hope he gets what he wants. He's beyond stupid if he starts fucking with John. He's already started fucking with John. We all know he's beyond stupid. John ain't the one. John will. Oh, wait. Just realized. It's the red vehicle that was supposedly in the U-Haul. Baby. No. Look, my name's Les, and I'm not in that mess. It's all coming. I'll tell you that. Keep on digging yourself a hole, Andrew. Dig that motherfucker as deep as you can. And make sure at the end of this, all this, you plead that fucking fifth, buddy. Because I'm going to hold your ass today. I'm going to hold your ass today. You've told your son to fucking lie the entire fucking time. The entire fucking time that this happened. Good morning, honeys. And now that people are finding out who you fucking really are and what you are and what you're about, you want to get mad and you want to threaten and harass and threaten to unalive other creators and other subs. Andrew ain't not a fucking soul scared of you, but you yourself. Little boy, I'm going to tell you, you do not want to play in my playground here. My best suggestion for you is to fucking speak the goddamn truth, and it be the real truth, or shut the fuck up and go away. Because your time is coming, Andrew Hills. You and your entire family and your entire New York crew. Your time is coming. So, with what you're hiding, whatever it is that you think, keep sweating, because it's coming. It's motherfucking coming, bro. And if you want straight English, brah, I can give you some motherfucking straight English. Do you understand me? You understand that, G? I can talk street talk. So let's not play this game. Good morning, Ghost. How are you, baby? Good morning, Messy.
I'm good. Sorry. Hey, Messy, that shit was crazy over there. You get blocked.
Yeah, I saw it.
I saw all that shit happen.
He pissed me off. I'm sorry. He pissed me off. You know, we must have a bigger dick than he has ever had in his entire life.
My 9 inches is Listen, my 9 inches is definitely a real 9 inches. I don't know what he's talking about.
I wasn't even involved in that shit, and I got blamed. My name got brought up in this. But you know what? Like I said, he better go do his homework, because it wasn't me or you that talked to John Davis. So with him putting us in it, Brian, you just brought me in the middle of it.
Oh, but it was us.
These
You
big
don't know?
homies.
It was our secret, identities.
Oh yeah. Well, Andrew's gonna need them big homies that he's got. Cause I challenged them big homies and Andrew. I challenged them bitches. Hey, my male ferret is more of a male than Andrew. I believe it. I fucking believe it, honey badger.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pen that.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm
You're
trying to
good.
catch
He
up
just
on the past comments.
ghosted, took everything I had not to do that just a while ago. God dang it.
Rhonda Moon asks, who is Kelly? Y'all want to know who Kelly is?
Yeah.
Kelly Sue is a young woman who came up missing from Johnstown, New York, 2008. She was married to a police officer. That police officer's brother was dating Andrew's now stepmother. And Kelly's car was found in Frogger Hollow across from that brother-in-law's house. I wonder why he's running scared right now. Keep in mind, this was a year before he beat that man up in the woods and left him for dead with a stick. Oh wait, same area? But that's who Kelly is. Kelly needs justice. Her family needs peace. And John Davis is doing the absolute most beautiful thing he is doing by bringing that to everybody's attention. Oh, this is definitely his true colors through and through, and he's sick. He's a very, very sick individual. Yeah, Messi, I was kind of surprised he blocked you too, but I'm glad you didn't hold back. When it comes to these creators, Andrew is not the one I'm going to stick up for through and through. I don't even care, especially when John is definitely in the right. And I don't care what anybody says, he definitely implicated that John is the one that sent Hunter that money. Nobody else but John. And to go back and try to retract himself, watching him swinging on his little seat as he was trying to, oh no, I wasn't talking about John, I wasn't talking about, the fuck you weren't, dude. You said it in the same sentence. There wasn't even a period or a comma in between. He said that shit in the same sentence that John was up in his neighborhood knocking on doors, trying to pull up information, digging in yards, and sending Hunter money, bribing him to come live and do an interview. He said it all went together. I can't even handle the fact that he's going to sit there and act like he wasn't fucking talking shit.
He always talking shit.
Garfield, I'm good. I'm completely good. My grandma's coming home today. We have less than 2 months with her. And I guess us grandkids are going to be her hospice until she can't be here no more. But I'm doing good.
That's some funny shit right there, y'all. Look at you.
Right? John wasn't even going there with Andrew, but now he's making it look fishy. Thanks. She's coming home tomorrow or today.
I need that as a thumbnail.
Huh?
I said, I'm glad
you
your
need that
grandma's
as a
coming home.
thumbnail?
And that. Yep, I need that as a thumbnail.
Oh, I saw him. Rebecca got blocked and everything because he thinks Rebecca's me, Messy. And that's the funniest thing about it is he thinks that I'm the Rebecca coming in there, not even you.
Good morning, Kimberly. How are you, honey? See, these people. So I'm gonna give him a few more minutes. I gave him an opportunity. I gave him an offer to come here and talk shit to me, like he was talking shit over yonder. Because baby, we can get as loud as we want to up in here. Tear your goddamn tits. Knowledge, every time I listen to your song, I get coffee struck. What kind of song is it? So, how is your day going so far, Ghost?
Well, I've been up for 5.5 hours. I've got 4 hours of sleep. I ended up leaving my house even after I said I wasn't going to do it and go busting my ass to clean my grandma's house. I spent time with family members last night that I'd rather choke and fucking kill, but hey, I did what I had to do and held it together. I'm doing good. I'm doing about as good as I can be right now, Mama. For real. Like, about as good as I can be. I go to the doctor's today to get my lab results back and to figure out where I can go from there, so that's got me stressed out on top of everything else.
Dang. Well, you know I'm here.
I know.
Good morning, Exploiter. She says, good morning, everyone. The only person who mentioned knocking on doors was Andrew. Andrew is triggered. I commented. He came in. He came and all shit. And shit all over a missing child case for money. What is the difference? Exactly. He's the one that mentioned it. I sat there and watched it. I seen him when he went live. I seen him threaten John Davis. I seen it all. And then I seen him put my name and Ghost's name in his mouth. Is he jealous because we have a bigger winky than he does? I mean, is that what's going on? I mean, my balls are on my chest, okay? They're not between my legs, all right? And they're evidently bigger than what he has between his legs. And I hope New York goes knocking on his fucking door. I hope the mayor makes them go knock on his door, Andrew.
Okay, and just to clear everything up, the thing that's going on with my grandmother right now is that she was literally rushed to the emergency room last night, and after within 2 hours of running blood tests, they found out that she has stage 4 pancreatic cancer of the pancreas.
Dang.
But yeah. And literally, Mama, I've talked to you for 2-3 years now. Every time that my grandma was sent to the hospital with COVID, it wasn't COVID. She was sick because of this cancer. Every time that she was rushed to there with, being faint, being dizzy, collapsing and whatnot, every time it's because of this cancer. She's literally been left untreated for 5 to 6 years.
Damn.
So, like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to deal with just that right now. Like, it's crazy because, like, shit, had we known 5-6 years ago, we wouldn't be here today, maybe. But now we are here, and today's gonna be fucking hard. I gotta take the girls over there.
I am so sorry.
Yes, I saw Benny pop up there, and he was like, fuck you. And
he don't want Benny nowhere around.
He don't want
he knows Benny knows that he can be right through him.
Uh-huh. Well, hugs back to all of you guys. I appreciate it.
We know you love us and we love yous. Hey, look, y'all, my mugs, I'm gonna tell y'all, all these people that's supporting this trash over here on his channel, implicating himself in missing people's cases and hurting missing people's cases. Whoever is over there supporting them and telling the creators that's going after him, that are legit for going after him, don't let them come in my chat. If you see them underneath another name, take them out. I don't care if we got 3 people up in this chat for the rest of my life. I do not need sorry ass people in my chat. Okay? And that's exactly what's going on. They support the shit he's doing, the lying. Y'all know what I think about Andrew. they support that, they don't need to be here because they are just like him. And that is point blank and period. I don't
Okay.
use people for money. I am not a scammer like him. What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I was just going to answer
don't do
Slim
that.
Hauser's comment, but go ahead. That's more important.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He says, Ghost, nonprofit hospice services can help with the palliation portion, pain management, and healthcare and family support. We have all that. We literally, that's what we did all night, was setting everything up. My family's at the hospital right now, finishing stuff. And I guess within 4 hours, she'll be home. The thing is that the hospice hospital they wanted to put my grandmother into last night, my family rejected because they're lazy and they don't want to travel that far. It's less than 30 miles from me. I go there weekly to donate, to visit, to do what I do there. My family chose that a hospital 30 miles from us was too far for any of them to want to travel. And that's why my grandmother's coming home. My family rejected services. So right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get the nonprofit agencies to help because my family has already rejected the services that were offered last night. Okay, Mama. Dot says, never used my wrench. Do you want me to?
Yep, use them wrenches accordingly. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't have time for other subs and other creators to come over here, decide to go over there and get butt hurt on their panel or whatever either. Use them fucking wrenches. If you got me blocked, you took me out of your groups, keep me that way. That is the best thing for you. And I'm going to tell you that. Ask anybody who knows me. Because when you talk shit on me, I find out. And I will come back.
Okay, so
That is
my
why
grand-
my name is I'm that bitch.
my grandma will have a home nurse coming, but they don't want my family doesn't even want the home nurse to be there, basically, let alone to, long term in the house and whatnot. So, like I said, my cousins, without my decision, while I was live, decided that us grandkids were going to take care of her. And just have the nurse come in for like checkups and whatnot like that. And after everything that I just went through, Mama, I can't do this. I mentally can't do it. Like, Mama knows, and a couple other people know. I just went through a situation where I just took care of my wheelchair-bound fiance for 3 years. I was his sole caregiver. All of his family completely moved out of our state, across the country and everything. I was his only caregiver. And after doing that for 3 years, that shit hurts. It sucks to be a caregiver. And there's no way that I could think that I'm going to be able to mentally go through this with my gram. What is Andrew striking? Andrew striking us? For what?
They ain't strike me. I just ain't playing nothing. It's not against terms of service. It's not against none of that. Strike away, you motherfucker. Strike, strike, strike!
Andrew is striking you on his channel. Andrew's literally striking me because I'm talking about my grandmother and what's going on in my personal life. Well, I'm sorry that you're offended, Andrew. Be offended, little dick.
Okay, they said he's not striking. He can't strike. He has no reason to strike. I play he can't strike none of my because I don't have anything straight up against. He cannot strike.
Did you not sit? Mama, right here's the comment I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so see, and that Joe Biden person was in there, causing all kinds of problems over there just now too.
Because that is part of Andrew's fucking little crew.
Okay, I
It
just
goes
wanted to
right
bring
back.
that. Okay, but I just wanted to bring that a comment to your attention. Though, like, wait a minute, what the hell's he striking us for? We ain't doing shit.
Oh, I seen it. I seen him in there while you were talking. I seen it. I'm sitting here watching his chat and mine.
I know it. That's how we do. I got a device for everybody's channel. Trust and believe.
Y'all booted him out of Brooks' channel a while back. Oh, I unblocked him specifically for him to come talk shit to me on my panel, tell me how much dick I'm sucking. Oh, yeah. I sure the fuck did. I am a bitch. I want that little son of a bitch and weasel to get up on my panel and confess what the fuck he's done did. And if I knew exactly what he done did, oh my God, your ass have been locked up a long time ago, you little son of a bitch. If I had a fucking way to prove it.
Nada says she can't comment.
Why can't she comment? I see her.
I can't comment about
She's been
JB
commenting.
Snuff.
She's not commenting. You can't see her comment.
She says, okay, I can't comment about JB Snuff.
Who's JB Snuff?
Sniff?
Oh.
Sniff. Yeah, it's Snuff.
Why can't you comment about that ugly ass? Well, Joe Biden Smith, I hate to tell you, but you was just over yonder, and you've been in my chat several times in the past few days when this shit's going on. I see his stream. And I don't like, I'm not about all these people that's going over here supporting this bullshit of grifting and unregistration and all this shit. Okay? I'm not about that. If you're trolling me just to be trolling me for him, carry your ass back over yonder. That's how that is. Because I'm not going to play with you today. I'm gonna block you from my channel. I don't give a shit. I want him to come talk his cash money bullshit on my panel like he over there on his platform talking that big shit. I don't care. Let him report. Report away. I could care less. I am looking at him. Trust and believe that. Me and about 1 million other people. I am not alone looking at his ugly ass. Anyways, so he wants to jump all over John Davis because John Davis is covering another case, huh? So I guess John Davis needs to continue with the case that everybody's on now, Summers and Hunters. Is that what it's about? Instead of jumping to another one?
No, he doesn't want any. He does not want no attraction brought to Kelly Sue, and explained that right there. Okay, he claimed that he didn't. He claimed he don't know who Kelly Sue is or was, and that he only knew about her because of a deck of cards he was playing with in jail in 2009.
Which we all know that's a lie.
Okay, but we all know that, dude, you acting real fucking suspect that you don't want this talked about when you claim you don't have nothing to do with it to begin with. Or do you?
Well, he went right back to the spot. What's that tell you?
All I gotta say, though, is he don't want John to go knocking on doors. John ain't gotta knock on doors.
It ain't John he gotta worry about. It's them people with them badges.
He might want to think about. He might want to think about that missing woman's child, looking for answers and wanting to know why her mother is being discussed on other creators' panels. Okay, her child might be the one who is seeking out the answers right now. Ain't nobody got to go knock on no doors. The family's more than willing to talk to the public. And this family wants answers, and this family is definitely upset that Miss Kelly has been repeatedly brought up between Andrew and Ericon's videos. That her crime scene has been repeatedly gone to by these two people during lives. Yep, Slim. Definitely, I remember that. Yes, Nana. She definitely deserves answers, and I want answers for Kelly just as bad as I want answers for Summer. Just as bad as I want answers for Monkey and every other missing person. What?
Now, who was Kelly Sue dating? Or what was? Tell me the relationship again of them, so I don't get it wrong.
She was married to the cop.
Oh, I see you pull my page up, Andrew.
The cop's brother
Gotcha.
was the one, and they found her car pretty much across the street from her brother-in-law's house, on fire, completely engulfed, burning. They've never found Kelly. They've never found no answers.
But they want to sit and talk about it constantly. They wanted to sit and talk about it.
Well, she needs answers. She needs justice. And I don't care how that comes or what creator covers her case. Everybody deserves light.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. I hope they find the answers to it. Yep. I hope that child's mama finds her answers. But he had no right threatening John Davis or anybody else. None for covering that case or any other case there is. That made him look guilty.
Right?
I'm talking about massive guilty.
Huge fucking red flag right there. Huge red flags.
Yep. So did.
I talk about it all the time.
Yeah. Who was dating the cop?
Kelly Sue was married to the cop. The now stepmother was supposed to be dating Kelly Sue's brother-in-law, where they found the car at Fox Hollow, across the street.
Because they're just liking Messy Jesse. People in his chat are supporting his shit. That's because they are just like him. Just like him.
Yes, Messy. And yes, Nana, he brought up Kelly Sue's case on his own live. And actually, before he ever did, Ericon had lives up where he was constantly walking through the Fox Hollow trail and stuff like that. He took us the whole way to the freaking top where you look down into the factories and everything, was literally talking about Kelly's case at that time. That's where I first heard Kelly's case. Wasn't even from Andrew, but from Ericon's channel.
Damn sure did. So Jessica Blackwell they're gonna strike my channel all day long. So let me screenshot this too. That way I can show Google Terms of Services that it was a planned mass strike. Per Andrew. Dumb.
Okay, I'm sorry. The phone's just gonna start ringing nonstop now.
They got 293 people in chat listening to his lies and his bullshit. He gonna text his brother to call him. What? Ericon gonna be calling this funny shit. To save the day, Ericon Mighty Mouse is on the way. Stupid fuck.
Yeah, all the time.
all the
got myself
time.
into some bullshit, and now they're picking on me because I started it.
Yep. He just named Dolly for being the channel to offer H300 for an interview. It's showing receipts. Oh,
He said Dolly was.
yeah. Well, somebody else, in the beginning, April C offered Andrew $500 for H's interview. I got that in the beginning. So how's he going to sit there and say that I'm talking about somebody offering $300? Oh, I know it is. I know it's bothering me. He gonna have an excuse of why he cannot do his 12-hour live or his 72-hour live, whatever live he's fixing to do. He's gonna have an excuse of why he cannot do it. Watch what I tell y'all.
Can I ask a question? I'm looking in these chats, right? How many people really think that Dolly is the one that actually sent H the money to try to bribe him for an interview?
I don't know. I don't know him that well. I can't answer that.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Did you hear how Andrew cussed Summer's name yesterday? He has no shame. It does not surprise me, honey. He cusses his own child. Allison is in a comment, and Andrew and Ericon talking nasty about her on a live yesterday. Yeah.
Yes,
We
yes.
got everybody wondering who's the daddy now. Yeah.
Play the bean. Play the beans clip.
I gotta find Be the Beans clip. I was not even prepared to play anything today.
Oh, okay. Have you watched it yet?
No. I was drinking my coffee and I seen this motherfucking weasel. That's all right. I'm gonna strike Andrew. Don't worry. I keep seeing it. Don't worry. I got you. I'll tell you, I'm gonna report you. I'm not a chicken shit like you. I don't get my sons to do my job for me. I do my own, sweetheart. I ain't you. I'm not scared. I am not scared by far. But you are. I think it's really, really fucking hilarious. One from 20 hours ago.
Yes.
Oh, credits
I'm
go
not
to
even
Be the
gonna
Bean.
Yes, all credits go to Be the Bean. She did this great. Or they did this great. Here goes your blood pressure, mama.
I don't forget shit, dude.
Hang on. Let me turn this off so I can hear this shit.
Dude, the first time we met Allison, she was 700 pounds lighter. You and Brown smelled like piss, and you fucked her.
My fault. That was a reject from Oompa Loompa.
And you fucked her.
Hang on, I'm trying to get play.
I don't forget shit, dude. The first time we met Allison lighter, you and Brown smelled like piss, and you fucked her.
Listen,
But
it ain't my
besides
fault.
that-
She was a reject from Oompa Loompa. She was a reject Oompa Loompa. Wow, a reject from an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. And this is taking place as she's laying in the hospital and he's e-begging.
Y'all share the shit out of that. That way the world sees how sorry he is. I didn't see him having no problems when he was knocking boots with her to get her knocked up, him and RJ and Ericon. What happened with that? They didn't have no problem then knocking boots with her. Why they got a problem with her now? Makes no sense, does it? They scared that she's going to tell on him? He is a disgusting human being. And now that lady that sits up there in that house that pays for him has a full-time job for him. How she does that she needs some help. She needs some mental help. Straight up. Because that is toxic. And I said it. That's toxic. Well, good morning, Pamela. I can't say my restream. Hang on. I'm jumping back into order. Good morning, everyone who came in. Welcome back.
I'm sorry.
There's a connection between Tennessee and New York, and I'm going to find it. It was Allison. Allison and the Grams.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Andrew.
What?
Their connection. Good morning, Laura Lee. Good morning, Carrie Hall. How are y'all?
I can't even look at the chat yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but did you see Benny Keys?
Where?
Oh, he's going to go live and cause World War III today.
Huh?
Benny Keys is going to go live and cause World War III today.
Well, let's rock this motherfucker today. Knowledge, there is several. I've got a screenshot of one.
Of what?
Knowledge says, what creators are supporting him? I have a screenshot of one. Garfield says, I know why Allie was protecting H. She knows she knows he's like sperm donor ticking time bomb. Oh my God, people in his chat are saying Be the Bean only showed what they wanted. They are supporting what him and Ericon said. Oh, that's funny. So all them people in his chat must not have been here the whole time since he's been on that platform.
Nope.
No. Yes, I did, Knowledge. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said it. Yep. They're gonna enable his bad behavior because he wants to distract from the cases. They're going to enable. Because they don't want him getting in trouble. You gave me an update on my report that I made yesterday on him. Yep. Benny needs to help John Davis with that Kelly Sue case. Good morning, Miss Peacock. Yes, Andrew has been shady since day one when he went to jail for justice and lied on Jose. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Timelines and Lies is going live about Andrew at 10. I may have sent her the Be the Bean link. Awesome. I was supposed to call her back anyway, and I forgot. I've been sick, so I haven't. But I will call her back. Because she needed me to call her. Oh, you do? Knowledge. Well. Yeah, I've unsubscribed to a lot of them creators that are supporting him. I sure have. Yeah. Yeah, he's always been creepy. His BS will catch up with him. He is nothing but a liar. He is a compulsive liar. Yes, that is what he is. That is 1000% right. He is very creepy. He's always been. Yeah. Are you enjoying listening to me, Andrew? You like my voice? Because you play it a lot.
I enjoy listening to you. I like your voice.
You play it a lot. You play it a lot for your crew and, Don't go in the bathroom, though. Stay out of the fucking bathroom. Do not go jacking off to me in that bathroom. That is nasty as shit. Do not. Do not do me like you do Benny Keys and Ghost and everybody else. That is nasty. That's what you got an old lady for. And you know you done it because you admitted it when you came up on my live and told everybody you gave us permission to play Hunter's interview with you. And then you told us you would strike us, and then you tried. Yes, that day. Remember that day? We got that day. It's still up there. I'm not taking it down either. Remember, that's what you tried to strike me for to get taken down? It's not getting taken down. It's on Wicked Wednesday.
Yeah, I was actually curious. Did he strike us to have the interview taken down, or the fact that he admitted to jerking off to different creators?
The fact that he admitted he was jacking off.
Like, that shit was funny. Okay, hold up. Ghost, I don't know if you saw my post that I have a candle lit for you in your gram. Please know I'm sending love. Thank you.
It's funny. These people think I go real life. If I went real life, I would be the one knocking on his door, not the police.
Right?
Come the fuck up. Y'all about as ignorant in his chat as a box of fucking rocks. Y'all are dumb. And I will tell you you're dumb. You are just like him.
Oh, Massey, I know, it was completely disgusting. But you have to really stop and think, like, I'll go back and I'll play that video and I will sit here and tell you everything about my own damn self and correct whatever he wanted to assume. I ain't got no fucking secrets. My past ain't fucking haunted. And like I said, it's my personal preference if I don't want to shave my legs. Ooh, that's me. That's my personal preference. I know it's not the point.
Yes. Yes, Kimberly, yes. I could not remember that fucking day, though. Because Allison said that.
Mm-hmm. Kimberly, you are so right, and we have those pictures from that birthday party.
You don't know what me and Allison talked about, do you, Andrew? Damn. Fucked you all the way up, didn't it?
Yeah. I can't wait until he finds out exactly what all was talked about or what
Don't do your live.
was said. Who? What?
Make sure they all paid you. You got 268 people in your chat right now. Make sure they all pay you your $100 to do your what was it, a 12-hour
Yeah.
live? Your 12-hour live. Make sure you get that 268 people for $100. All right. That way you can do your live. We're waiting on it. We know you're going to find an excuse of not to do it. We understand this. You do this every time. So what is your excuse going to be now? You're going to tell us ahead of time? We're waiting. We're waiting on this answer. Andrew, mad at himself for his own big mouth, telling on himself. Yes, that is right. Yes. So between Frog Hollow and Fighting Pit Bulls, I think he's got a little bit to be nervous about. Yeah, I think he would too.
Oh,
I don't know nothing.
knowledge.
Oh.
I'm going to get a hold of you behind the scenes. I got some more information to go with your dog fighting. Me and Mama Bear actually need to get a hold of you behind the scenes. What we were discussing yesterday, Mama, last night.
Oh, yeah.
About, the mysterious Andy and the chickens.
4 people dropped out of his chat after I quoted how many numbers was in there. That's funny.
Yeah, I hear now supposedly it was Dolly and not even John Davis. But if you go back and you watch his live from the very first live, his 5-minute live from this morning, he straight up names John Davis. And now,
and last night too, like Brandy said.
I know. And then today wants to turn around and oh no, it was Dolly. It wasn't.
Oh no, my mistake. I must have made a mistake. Yeah, you made a big mistake. You fucked up and lied. You made a big one. Oh, and by the way, stop getting a hold of people on TikTok. Because it ain't gonna work out for the best interest of you.
No, it's not, because that profile has already been reported.
I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. That's not gonna work out. You do not want them folks coming for your pedophile.
Listen,
ass.
That TikTok profile that you sent me, right?
I know.
Listen to me, what I'm saying. That TikTok profile that you sent me also has a Roblox profile. That's how I know who it is.
It sure does.
Well, that's how.
It's got 3 of them attached to that profile.
That's how I know who it is. And I was just talking.
And you fucked
I was just talking to somebody else this morning about that, Mama.
Oh, I already know. I went digging yesterday.
Well, no, but
when I got the call in the middle of my live.
Okay, but I was talking to somebody else this morning about how I found that same profile in Roblox, trying to get a hold of my minors again.
Keep playing.
Trust and believe. There's an entire crew backing my children, Drew.
I'm going to tell you right now, the guardian of TikTok will get to you.
Mm-hmm.
They watch for predators.
Yes, they do. And Roblox is aware. Roblox is aware of the accounts now and everything.
You ain't got me to worry about over yonder. They will get to you, not me. Keep messing with them minor kids on TikTok. Keep messing with different people on TikTok. They gonna get you in your channels and your platforms
Do
over
I
there.
have a way to get a hold of Nana? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't know
I'll
if you're
be
right.
right back. I just got an important text.
Okay, I'll be here. We will be here when you come back. But yeah, he did. So the fuck did. He acts like I don't have people watching my shit. You crazy as fuck. I know too many motherfuckers around here. Too many people in the world I know. Too many people that takes people off the street like you. Legally takes them off the street like you. Not in the manner that you take people off the street in. Yeah. There, Roblox, and everywhere else. Oh, I'm doing good. I was doing good until he threatened John Davis. You don't threaten John Davis. You don't threaten Brandy. You don't threaten none of them for going after a case. Checking on, what is it? Wasn't it a cold case at one time? Or is it still active?
Okay, can I answer a question for Nana?
Yeah.
Nana, please get that device, go into the settings, and make sure that the location setting is definitely turned off. Make sure that his account is set up correctly. No, they cannot get your IP address from here and be able to find them on Roblox, but they are local and they can find you that way.
He evidently gonna show us something. Let's see what he got to say.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
went to his TikTok, looks like.
Did you know that you can make it where the account can't talk or see messages?
Why don't you come in here and talk?
He got one of them projector screens that you buy.
All right, Mama Bear, we're going to let this one talk.
Yeah.
If you make a Roblox account, you can make a
Where is
parent
this one?
account,
She says if you make a Roblox account, you can make a parent account.
or you can go into the child's account and you can make it where they can't see in-game messages, can't receive messages, and can't send messages.
If it's a child's account, you can go into settings
Any account.
and make sure that they can't see messages during gameplay. They won't be able to get no messages and nobody will be able to have contact with them unless they're actually in the game playing with them at that time.
No, even in game.
Even in the game, you still don't get no messages in the game while you're playing?
Yeah, you can put up that setting.
Okay, yes, you can go and put in a setting that you won't even be able to see messages while you're playing the game. And that's the best bet you should do, is block all outside contact from coming in. There was another Roblox comment. Hold on. I play that. My account is for playing my kids.
You can make it where the child can only not talk, not see other people talking.
Yep, you can make it to where your child cannot talk. You can make it to where your kid has no access to the messages, or you can make it to where they cannot talk but still read messages. I definitely would just say cut all that shit out. You're definitely welcome, Nana. I'll pull the source right into the fucking room. I don't even care, okay? I'll be the first one to tell you, they are way more better at technology than I ever am, okay? I'll pull a source right into the room and be like, can you explain this? Because there was a great big thing about Roblox showing your location. We had covered that, what, Mama, like 2 weeks ago now? And I even snatched devices in my house, making sure that everything was locked up the way it needs to be. Oh, wow. Pickles. I wish you good luck today at work.
Yeah, if you got 2 trucks up there missing, yeah.
Right? When you're,
That's a hell of a lot of unloading to do when they get
dude,
there.
I'm just not gonna fucking eat today. I swear. I was on the phone earlier, okay, before you woke up, and joined that phone call. And Titan came in here and fucking literally stole my fucking corn dogs right off the fucking plate. Like, snuck around me and literally stole my fucking corn dogs right off the plate. So I'm sitting here looking at you, reading the comment, and fucking Chippy comes in here and just takes my hash brown. I wasn't supposed to eat today. If the dog's gonna eat the fucking corn dog and the cat's gonna eat the hash brown. Yep, yep. Choo choo. Choo choo. It's a coming.
Yep, it sure is.
Dude, it's not funny. I woke up a hungry fat bitch. I wanted my corn dogs and my hash browns. And my dog stole my corn dogs and the cat just took my hash brown. I was hungry. I wanted food. Y'all want to split this now that he licked off of it and just left it sit?
You know, you want me to tell you something? I think it's real
Just for
fucking
you?
shitty.
Just for you?
All these people wanting us to set Andrew aside because of Allison's condition. Yeah,
Oh, well.
they don't
You know
think
what?
about Summer's still not found. Summer's still not here. And
I
you've
know
got
it.
people running their mouth talking about they know shit and implicating themselves into shit. Don't use Allie as a fucking excuse. You can delete them. We've already got them. We've already got them screenshots. Delete them,
Okay.
dumbass.
My yard is kind of still flooded, kind of not flooded. I mean, like, it's just the backyard right now. Because for some reason, I got a creek that runs right through my backyard, but it only wants to fill with water when it rains.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
But the dogs are doing really good. I just like literally split that hash brown that my cat just randomly came up and started licking on. I split it in half and gave it to the dogs. So they're doing really good. They just got, Mickey D hash brown for breakfast, and they're happy.
Damn.
I'm actually almost out of hash browns. I gotta go grab another box soon.
I love how his chat's telling him that we're so boring, but yet they're sitting over listening to us. They're so fucking stupid. They're so
Can't be that boring if they're giving us the view.
I know it. I know it.
Hold up. Let me.
Let you what? He never makes no sense unless he's lying and putting everything together, and then it makes sense. Yeah, he just said he wasn't a disgusting fucking pig. What? Yeah, the fuck you are. What you gonna do when everybody finds out the truth about you, Andrew, and everybody walks away from you, and your ass goes to the jail? What you gonna do then? Because ain't nobody. I don't think anybody gonna put money on your books. You done lied to them so goddamn much. So I mean, come on now. What you gonna do then?
Oh shit, I'm about to die again.
Don't get
Hi.
hush mouth. Oh, we gonna make it a point. Pickles. Make sure you show your chat, Dad, Andrew. You're not showing your chat. Come on. You were showing them everything else. I'm gonna taunt your ass now.
Oh shit.
My chatter say, Andrew, you nasty. CPS needs to take them girls away for their safety.
The trolls are coming out, mama.
I know they are.
It's about to get interesting.
Yep. I'd love to see who, what's her name over there in that chat, Mrs. Whatever, to come and beat my ass like she said she was. She's ready to. Because we
Who?
want one of his peoples over there. You know,
Bring it.
Yeah, we make her or him, it, want to beat our asses.
Okay,
Do
bring
you
it.
need my address? Do you need that? Because I will give you that bitch. Because when you come, you need to bring in people with them badges too. Okay? Make sure you don't come without bringing them folks with you that's got them badges. Because you will need them. Not me. You. It is. It's ridiculous. It's downright sickening how all these people believe him. Starlight says, save the children from Pandrew. Well, you know, they've been trying to call in for 2.5 years to save them children. Yeah, we still pray for Allie. Yes, ma'am. We don't pray for them, but we pray for Allie. You better call AT&T.
Da-ding.
The team. Yeah, I saw it. He gonna need it. He gonna need it. He don't need that $10. I think it's funny as fuck. Aw, he's done. So now they're gonna come over here. Mods, get ready to take them out.
The extra email for random kids to use to get violent video games they got access to. Who are minor kids, Andrew? Ooh. Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
I told y'all they thought God said rain and ran. Years, childlike justice coming. And bye. That's right. All the people in his chat supporting him and the way he spoke of Summer will never get my support. You are 1,000% right on that, Starlight.
Amen.
None of them need to ever speak to me ever again in no other chats. None of them. Look at there. He got his kids up in there now. He got his kids streaming us. Minor children. Oh, let me find them there. Let me go to this page. I need to go to Johnstown, New York. Johnstown, yep. Oh, damn, I got her email. Copy. Let me go here.
Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder.
Let me go over here.
Yes, I watched Crystal's Crime Time last night, Garfield. That was fucking good. Everybody should look at Crystal's Crime Time last night. I'll tell you right now, if you go back and watch his 5-minute clip from this morning, he specifically states, I'm going to end this for now, get my kids up for school, get the wife off to work, and then I'll come back live. And he literally was out walking when he started calling John Davis out as if he was walking home from taking the kids to school. So yeah, I'm very confused as to why they're at home and not at school. Like, he played it off as if he was taking them to school and everything today. So it doesn't make no sense. Yes, he ended it when John tried to come up the first time. Most definitely messy. Because he wasn't trying to have no part in that. He had to get home and get his shit corrected. Yeah, he booted him right
Don't
out.
worry, I'm doing it.
Because he's a straight ass.
I'm almost done. I'm grabbing links for them. Yep, I want that one too. Yep. Address it to this email also. Boy, these people gonna hate this shit today. Now you can say I'm going in real life. And now I'm making your calls for you. In your town. Near you. I think 6 should be enough, huh? Bam! Sent. I'm back.
Knowledge, would you like to explain that to me? No, I don't see it yet, Missy. I gotta go over and look.
Dox me. I don't give a fuck.
Is
You
he,
want my real phone number? You want my address?
is he still
Do you
alive?
need it? No, he's got his kids and them up there now. His kids are in chat. Or he's posing as his kids. Somebody's posing as him or his kids.
Where?
On his channel, yeah.
On his channel?
Yeah, I sent that in too. Yeah. Having a minor up there. So did. On an 18 plus stream, yep, sure did. He gonna go change it now. That's all right. I done sent it in. Good morning, Rose.
Good morning, everybody coming in. As I'm yawning saying it, good morning, everybody. I haven't had no coffee yet. I haven't even fucking smoked yet. Nothing.
I've had 1.5 cups. My half a cup got cold dealing with these people and emailing the mayor and the chief.
I was trying to eat breakfast, but the animals stole it.
I ain't playing with it. I'm tired of the life for 2.5 years. Someone needs to come home. All these kids need to come home.
Be on. All these kids need to come home.
They went to the corner to pick up a dime. Capable of anything is much worse than we imagine. They are waving their own red flags. Yes, ma'am. Purple Sky says, please hit that like, sub, and share. Thank you. Dot. Been keeping my eyes open to everything. Sadly, the ones I have questioned and didn't want to are making me question again as to why they came to YouTube as creators after summer's gone. Yes. They have really made me question them. Dot says, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they coming for you?
Yes, Pickles.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's probably gonna
Pickles.
try to
I
lie.
need to get high so bad.
And they know he's not using it for content.
Knowledge says what?
What?
Because she was putting 4-letter things in our chat. She knows what. I'd be laughing my ass.
Voice eyes.
I need hugs. Just hugs. Hugs and love.
I know you do. I know you do.
Dot says, send that love to Mama and Ghost. They rockin' it. Look, in the
And
past.
I meant what I said.
When
If bashing me brings these kids and Kelly's justice, then bash me away.
When did I
Bash me, Doc. Do what you gotta do, bro.
When did I come home? Monday? Yeah, I came home Monday. So it's Thursday. Saturday night was the last night that I actually slept. And on top of everything I've gone on the past 2 days with shit. I'm beyond exhausted. I am like beyond drained and tired. I definitely agree. Let's smoke, man. Oh. I actually wish I had my adapter right now, because if I could charge my cart, then I could definitely get some damn sleep.
I had to go turn the heat on. I'm cold. Y'all, let's give Ghost virtual hugs. Her needs hugs. Oh my God, I'm cold.
Shit.
So what are we doing today, y'all? Since this ugly ass troll decided to threaten folks. I'm out of BC powders. Oh shit. I got a headache.
At some point today, I'm going to take your ass to the doctor's with me.
We get to go to the doctor today with you?
Well, I don't know about everybody, but you more than likely will.
Well, that's good.
I seriously might just end up calling you while I'm at the doctor's though today, just so I have like somebody there when I get my results.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there.
No, just because I need that emotional support, emotional therapy. Yeah, but my phone isn't doing it. Oh yeah, give me that charger. I'm sorry for any cross reference, but I have to sit on a charger right now.
You don't want to know, but the person who needs to know. Huh?
Okay, thank you.
I'm lost.
I was just trying to see if it was the same thing as what I think that it is. Like I said, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm
Okay.
answering chat.
Okay, so am I. Brooks is at 3:30. Let's see. Oh no, she is live. I think. Yes, she is. Oh, and she's going over it. Ain't that lovely?
What?
Brooks is going over Crime Lines and Lies is going over Andrew and Hunter's interview. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, snitches are a dying breed.
Yes, they are.
Pickles, you didn't forget, you just chose not to. You forgetting to make an appointment to the doctor is like me saying I'm going to forget my appointment today. And to be honest, I already tried to get out of this shit. I just don't want to go. If I got bad news on Tuesday and I got bad news on Wednesday, what the hell makes you think I want to go today and get bad news for the third day in a row?
Right? Mm-mm-mm. No, the people that's reviewing it ain't getting a bad rap. No, ma'am. They're seeing the truth of what he's doing. They're seeing through the bullshit and the lies.
Yo, can you not beat me the
Yep.
fuck up? So, wherever she's at, Garfield, the dogs are playing, crazily playing, running into me, beating me up. Oh, guess you hear them now. How comes the live chat isn't on? Is it because I turned it off and you just didn't turn it back on?
No, it's because they're streaming us and they don't need no fucking content to see what we say in my chat.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah. That way they can just hear mine in your mouth talking, reading the comments.
Oh, shit.
Because unless you're in the chat, you won't be able to see it. Or sitting on the outside, like they are now. But they're sitting there streaming us. I know they can't see the chat because it's not on live replay.
There are 784 people at Brooks.
Do what?
There are 784 people inside Brooks.
Nice. Shall we go and visit her?
What, the audio?
No, shall we go visit Brooks?
Yeah, go ahead, because we're allowed to play her live. We're allowed.
Which?
What?
Oh, her audio. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Let me leave this.
I was just gonna play the audio real quick.
Go for it. Yeah, go ahead, because we can hear it better on yours.
Well, I guess I would have to turn the phone up so you could hear it.
Because either in the 2.5 years.
And then I turned the damn phone off. Look, the dogs are literally bumping into me, and I hit the off button.
Yeah, we give audio
He
credit to
has
Brooks.
forgotten a lot of what happened that day, or this is a totally different timeline. Nisa, what happened
Make
to
sure
the
you
doctor's
listen, Andrew,
appointment?
while you stream.
That's what we've always heard. Had to get back, was there at 2:30. Girlfriend's mom was picking him up for a doctor's appointment. What happened to the doctor's appointment?
Now it's a PR. I mean, I just don't understand why those details change.
I don't either.
They can't both be true. You can't have been at the doctor and be talking to your PO at your house in the same afternoon, like at the same time. So, I mean, one may be true, but then why was the other one ever brought out? Because he told Chris, and I mean, Chris talked about this the other night, that he told him that he talked to the FBI 3 times before Chris interviewed him. And so what did he tell the FBI on those 3 interviews compared to this? Was it more like this interview or more like what he told Chris?
Well, you can bet your bottom dollar, since the front door is open and there's a front yard, somebody in law enforcement's going to come see him, because this is a totally different timeline than what was presented for June 15th. It's totally different.
So this is.
Do you think I'm reaching?
Thank you, Purple. Thank you.
No, I think they will, if not already, contact him. And
yes, Trevor's up
he's
there
going
also.
To be an adult soon, and that changes things. It's easier to interview or talk to someone who's an adult than when they're a minor. I mean, from a law enforcement perspective.
Mermaid said,
Long as
Brooks
it's not
read
it, bro.
P's
I didn't mean to
comments.
click that.
What does Pease have for me? Pease said, maybe changing details. Is that a coin pusher for your avatar, Pease? Pease is the captain of our coin pusher team. She said, maybe changing details because 18 is coming and he knows Ellie will be questioning him again. That's right there with Trev's thoughts. It'll be much easier to talk to him once he's an adult. I agree with you, Pease. What do you think about that comment?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I was just kind of hitting at there, is that once he becomes an adult, things change. And I'm not saying he had any involvement, and I'm not trying to accuse him of, but they can talk to you as an adult like they talk to anybody else in the case. It's no longer, talking to all the adults and then talking to the minor in the situation.
Okay, and this is from Be the Bean. Now, I hope Hunter does not see this because my understanding is this is a conversation
We're going to
between
listen to this.
his father and I believe his uncle about his mother. Against my better judgment, I'm going to play it.
I don't forget shit, dude. The first time we met Allison, she was 700 pounds lighter, unibrow, smelled like piss, and you fucked her.
Listen,
Well,
it ain't my
besides
fault.
that-
She was a reject from Oompa Loompa. She was a reject Oompa Loompa, okay?
All right. Keep that in your cap because Hunter was very upset about YouTube creators posting things from True's Facebook, and then his father says this about his mother, who may or may not make it. Trev, I know there's some things you want to say.
Yeah, these are things that Hunter's going to hear. This is his father, and I mean, this is the language and his mindset on life is what Hunter is going to be learning from here. That's what he's looking at, and these are horrible expectations to set for your kid, especially when he's got children on the way. I mean, just shameful as a father. I mean, you got to do better than that.
And even if you hate the person that you have children with, you don't let the kids know, because their parents are a reflection of them. It makes them feel bad about themselves. This is the mother of your son. Let's enter this comment from our friend Sue Animal Lover.
Are we still listening
H
to
was
this?
adamant about 3:30, but later said something
Yeah.
about how he's
Okay.
not good at time. So who knows? Did I hear that right? I go back to this post from our friend Katerina. We're talking about, the 3 to 3:30 mark, because we have always been led to believe that sometime between 2 and 2:30 is when Hunter was dropped off. Candace comes home with Summer and Granny around 3 to 3:30ish. Dawn supposedly took a break for lunch around 3. Jenna, former friend of Candace's, said Dawn was at home around 3ish that day. She showed the text from Candace to her. She says 3:30 and on is when Dawn said Ellie wiped their phones clean for a few hours. 3 to 3:30, Fred said he saw Andy drive in behind 2 other cars. Laura said it was around 3 to 4ish. Her and Fred, headed over to the scrap metal yard. Now he's saying he was dropped off at 3:30. We have a big discrepancy here. And True said
Yep,
exactly 2 o'clock he was back home.
And True is stuck to 2 o'clock since day one. 2 o'clock.
And she
So
said
has Allison. So has Allison. And I got the audio.
She said
Yep.
it in just a couple of days after Summer disappeared. Also said she believed that her brother was picked up as a setup.
I do agree with that. I think
Trevor?
they tried to set him up.
And then now here
Uh-huh.
it is, 3:30. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. That part should not change. And whether you get a time or not, you
But
can't
he
tell me
fucked
you don't know
up
the
all the
difference between like 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30. I mean, there's differences in times.
Big difference.
Again, isn't self-defense still a thing in your state? As long as their back is not turned. So you come here with some weapons, that's legal self-defense.
Yeah, let's not
That's
talk about that
legal
gun you
self-defense.
already got. that Andrew knew about.
All I gotta do is make one phone call. I got people who put their life on the line for me. Well, it's not about people putting lives on the line. It's about you doing what's right, man. Well, peeps are gonna ask you some 30,000 questions, homie. They always do. I'm trying to read them. It's just going a little bit too fast. So. Nah, yeah. Brain, you're a managing moderator. Can you turn that down? Can you slow it down a little bit? Okay. So what it say? People want to ask you some questions about your thoughts on Candace and whether or not what your thoughts are about the situation with the Summers case. Okay, that's fine. People are actually asking.
Go lay down.
He keeps looking out the door and
So everybody that's covering
kind
this
of putting
case
his
right
arm
now,
up
that's
to
been
his
on
face.
this
Does he seem a
interview
little
are apparently pedos.
anxious,
It's from
nervous,
Andrew.
paranoid?
I've got that.
Yeah, I mean, he's, well,
Why
in the
don't
process of
we
answering these questions, he's inviting anyone to his door to come and fight him or whatever he's insinuating. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he seems nervous, paranoid about something. I don't know. Christina said, could be his ADHD.
Do you remember what she was wearing the last time you saw her? You gotta think I've been out of juvenile and stuff like that for my decisions, nothing to do with someone else. I was a dumb little kid. That's why I grew up. I had to grow up and man up. Yeah, but listen, they want to know if you remember what she was wearing. I have no idea. I can't remember today. Ellie, did the cops ever give you back your phone? They were supposed to, and then I just got a new one because there was no point. What's going on, everybody? So why'd they keep your shit? Because they wanted to make sure I was telling the truth.
Because they wanted to make sure he was telling the truth. That's why they kept his shit.
Never gave it back? No, they never did. I mean, we went to the courthouse. He told me that they was going to give it back, and then we just forgot about it, so I bought a new one. I was working at the time, so it was just like pocket change. So, all right.
Although Prayer Garden ran a live collecting donations to buy him that telephone.
As long as it wasn't on too nefarious, you know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't even too nefarious to begin with. Well, yeah, man. I mean, I figured they keep that shit to try to track down your drug dealer. A drug dealer? You know I don't do that stuff on the phone, bro. I don't do that. Let me tell you, I hang around too many old heads. I know way better than to do stuff over the phone. I'd rather throw that phone. My girlfriend has the phone while I go see my big homie. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, well, listen, it don't matter. Weed is not a drug; it's a plant. Did they say, talking about drugs? I mean, I don't know about drugs, but weed, like they tell the kids go downstairs to go outside. So, yeah. Hunter, do you think Candace was up to no good using you as a so-called alibi? A so-called alibi? I can only say that I was there till 3:30. So I was only with him till 3:30. I don't get into politics. I don't do politics. That ain't politics, kid. They just want to know: do you think that she was trying to use you as an alibi? Like no, I don't think so. Now, what can you tell us about?
Okay, obviously the 3:30 is jaw-dropping, but I was really hoping he would circle back to the question, which was, do you think you were put into that day, inserted into that day as an alibi? I don't know where the politics came from. Nobody asked him if he's going to vote in November. I really wanted to hear his answer to that.
There's nothing.
Do you believe that she inserted you into the day for a proof of life witness or an alibi? I think that would have been really important for him to answer. DT Driver said, didn't you say he got dropped off at 2:30? Yes, and his sister True said he was there at exactly 2 o'clock. Let's go with what True said, 2 o'clock. That would put Candace back home around 3. 3:30 blows the whole afternoon. 3:30 destroys the timeline, and I haven't even gotten to Burger King yet. Has anybody asked Candace about 3:30 and Burger King yet? I know there's other panels that she frequents. Have you heard if she's been addressed about this interview, Trev?
Not about the specific points, I don't think, but I don't know. I still believe that he got home earlier. I think the earlier time that was given by True is accurate. I just don't know why he would say 3:30 in this interview.
Because his daddy told him to lie some more.
He said, they have his phone. So hell, he could say 7 o'clock at night. They know where he pinged all day.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, and they have the metadata for anything that was taken. And
okay, Seek Care said yes, Brooks. She said it wasn't true. Aaron Hicks, loved the puppy dog picture, said Josh the Lab said Candace on panel said no Burger King. No BK, and I don't mean Bitty Keys. No Burger King. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
She's doing a bit better, but not much. She's still on a vent, right?
Yeah, they're just waiting on her. That's it. It's all up to her. It's her body.
No. Listen, you're getting it. Listen, this is what you guys wanted for over 2 fucking years, and now you finally had enough.
No, 3:30.
3:30.
Just saying, because Sue might be over there in the chat watching this.
Home, well, yet again, I'm also going off of half-baked bullshit, too.
Yeah, it was 3:30 because my probation officer had to come check the house and drug test me. Did they?
17.
Did they? Yeah, I'm about to be 18.
But they want to know if Candace and Don ever abused the children.
We were over there. I've never seen it. We were over there. Most of the time, I've never seen them hit them. They put them in the corner, take away their electronics. That's not abuse. That's just regular crowd.
All right.
Okay,
Andrew and Erica, you might want to take a
totally different story as we know.
Live that is live right now reviewing
She
your
said
shit.
that one time Candace fell asleep in a chair, woke up, the boys were fighting, and she punched one of them. She described inappropriate bathing
Give me a minute.
schedules. Have to put it mildly.
I gotta mute.
Yeah, so apparently he's telling people that we are reviewing old stuff of his when Brooks is sitting there on a live talking about this. This is so funny. Let me screenshot that too. Yes, when Brooks is sitting there live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying I had to take care of the dogs real quick and whatnot, and he just started barking, and I didn't want to.
I was going to find it.
Well, I paused this real quick so we can pick right back up. But I just, because of him starting to bark real bad, I didn't want that to overpower it. But yeah, this is Brooks and Trevor. They are live right now covering this, and we're just playing the audio. Can't strike me.
Yeah.
Try.
He makes a comment in his chat saying they are playing old videos trying to get dead end clues that lead to dead air.
No,
this argument is null and void. It's dead end. They seriously believe Andrew and Hunter did something. They are special kind of retarded. Brooks, everybody is retarded now compared to Andrew because we're playing your audio, baby.
All right, but let's.
You, Trev, JTC, the LA, everybody's retarded, but Andrew.
Well, let's go back and catch up because we're.
Okay, let's continue.
Makes you wonder if the stress is getting to him. I don't know, Trev. Help me here.
Yes, Trevor's going over it, mind over matter.
Like I said again, this interview just felt like it was at a horrible time because even though Ellie has not passed, and I pray she doesn't, when somebody is that sick, you part of your mind starts to process the idea of it happening, and that whole part of his brain is going to convolute certain memories and things he's going to think back on. This has been a while now. June 15th, 2021 has been a ways back, and I think it's just poor timing because he's giving specific details, and I don't think he was in the right mind frame to give those details unless he intentionally gave them differently, which would be even worse.
Sorry, I had to cough, so I muted myself. No, you're exactly right.
What do you know? What do you know of any of the surrounding people around their house?
Their house? All I know is that there was what's it called? Some dude named Andy. That's all I know. Alright. He worked at a mechanic shop and he sold weed. That's all I know.
All right, so he said Andy, that's all I know. He worked in a mechanic shop and sold weed is all he knows. So I'm going to make the assumption, without pointing fingers, that we're talking about Andy across the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would presume so because he worked at a tire shop, and it's been said that he possibly sold marijuana as well.
Oh, yeah, Jody's had plenty to say about that. All right, so...
She's had plenty to say about a lot of things.
Yeah, can't keep up, Trev.
Let's just remember, though, Andy B was not working at the mechanic shop until recently, after his marriage and his child was born.
He was home dealing with his own shit.
Just keep that memory.
Yeah, it's just you gotta mature at a young age when your mom's not doing well.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been telling.
I don't know if they know the situation about her aneurysms. Like 5 years ago, she had 4 in her head, 2 popped. She wasn't supposed to make it then, but God gave her a second chance.
I don't talk about all that, bro. Question: was Candace on the phone with anybody else other than Don that day?
Some dude.
Huh?
She was on the phone with Don with some dude.
So
that I guess was just some random dude was walking around her house.
Alright, so some random fuckstick that was hanging around the property.
Some random fuckstick that was hanging around the property. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, so...
Such a way with words, huh?
Poetic. Let's find a way to rhyme that. What is the word of the day, my friends? What is the word of the day?
Fuckstick.
I bet you can guess.
What's today's secret word?
Ooh, interesting question. Let's go and ask Cocky.
Fuckstick.
Fuckstick.
Random fuckstick hanging around the property. All right, so Dawn calls to tell her about this random F-stick, but he supposedly was at work with the 3 boys. We have a huge problem here, do we not?
Mm-hmm. That's a very big change.
Huge.
Yeah, he was just letting her know that he kicked her off. They kicked him off the property.
All right. Oh, you talking about Benny Skisball? I didn't even tell him that. Was that the Andy that texted "It's done" also was on the property touching children?
Yeah.
Well, can't be on the property touching children. First off, why would you call Can't and not whip the random F-stick's ass or call 911? What are you going to call Can't for? And obviously, she didn't care about the random fuckstick because she still screwed around all that. Hippie House, priceless. Well, she said she didn't go to Burger King. Sonic, took Hunter home. She didn't run right home, did she? You called 911. You don't call can't. And how can they be touching kids on the property, this random F-stick, if he was at work with the 3 boys? And we have a huge problem here.
I don't know about touching kids on the property.
What you know about that tax, man?
Yeah. So Don was telling me he called Candace about a man walking around. These are coming in too fast. I can't read.
You need to get slowed down a little bit. I need to listen.
Oh no, Candy, you're not silenced. What did you have to say? I didn't see.
She has no questions. She has no questions for you. She's just happy to see your face.
Oh, well, thank you.
I don't have a wish list for him right now.
No, I got food and stuff for the family.
Thank you.
And that dude was talking.
He unblocked Missy.
That I don't want, bro.
What?
It's my little sister, my older sister, and they have nothing.
What did
I
you
said
say?
he unblocked Missy. He unblocked Missy.
What, just now?
Yes.
Okay.
Then they tried to say that we were making money. That's why I put this up there. So go ahead.
Okay.
Not all to do with nothing.
Oh, I know.
So people need to keep, because one thing I do not play with that you taught me is family. I don't play with that. That's what it's so mad.
What's the rules, man? Fuck around, find out. Play with my family, see what happens. Oh, Chris wants to know if when you see your mom again, if you'll give her some love.
Okay. Give me a second. Did you ever watch Tool Time Tim? Probably a bad example to bring up, the Cosby Show. Reruns of Leave It to Beaver. I never heard such sage advice from a father drinking Mountain Dew straight out of the jug as fuck around and find out if you mess with my family.
Can I just say something?
Which is very rich coming from somebody who doesn't seem to.
The whole fuck around and find out. If y'all were paying attention when all this shit first started, fuck around and find out was Jody Sue's most famous word.
Yep.
Fuck around and find out. She always spit that out her mouth. Always.
Yep.
I'm in the process of switching phones. So I just had to run my mouth for a minute.
Okay. Well, show me where I'm making money, Andrew and Ericon. Show me.
Off of that $9.99 OnlyFans membership he keep paying every month.
I guess. I mean, I'm looking here. I mean, shit. Show me where I am making money. Let's see this shit. Let's go to Lifetime. Let's see this. 0. Oh my God. Andrew's lying. Wow. Where is it that I made money? Let's see more here. Let's go to this one. Wow. Nothing. Ain't that some shit? And look at here. It says I've been here since September the 2nd of 2020. Wow. Ain't that amazing, class? Look at here. Let's look here. Where have I made fucking
Digging up
money?
vibes. I'm digging up bones, waiting for a ride to the inside. You got me singing that too, Dot. Digging up bones, economy things, better left alone. Dude, you got me. Okay. Yes, knowledge. Don't be a fuckstick.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's play her. Let's play Brooks.
Care for his own family.
Well, did you write that down for future reference when you have a child?
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down in the do not ever repeat folder. because I'm not going to, abandon my children and only use them for YouTube content. But that's just me.
Wonderful. Yeah, I just don't remember hearing that from any of my male role models, but okay. Looks like I wasn't raised right.
Oh yeah, I always do. It's just hard to see her like that. Yeah.
Yes, yes, he did say that the boys were with Don that day.
Summer asleep when the
They want to know if was Summer asleep when you got dropped off.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hunter, why did your grandma say you were distraught and rocking back and forth at swimming? Y'all ever get like wakes from like drinking too much?
Oh,
that's
so
what it is.
You had to shake some drink, right?
Yeah, that's
But he was shaking because he was so drunk, but still went to his PO. Make that make sense.
He's 17. He had the shakes from drinking too much?
From a single twisted tea?
From a single twisted tea.
Yeah.
From a sip.
What the hell is going on here?
If one sip
So
of
we just
twisted
skip
tea
right
got
over
me
that as if
drunk,
it's the most
I would
normal
be
thing in the
amazed.
world.
Just because you don't drink it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't really do like that. I don't drink no more.
They people are also wondering what do you think happened to you? So,
to be honest, what I think is like they said there was some dude walking around the property. I think that she went off wandering, just got snatched up.
well, they did. Well, I mean, I don't really know, but the press release stated they had no evidence of kidnapping or foul play.
Now, this is totally not true. They have no evidence of a non-family abduction, according to the FBI card team. They can't rule out foul play. If you're going to talk about the case, know at least the basics. Just the basics.
Amen.
We understand that the basics have been run up this week with Burger King and 3:30 and a parole officer. But at least know that. If there's no abduction and no foul play, that means she wandered off. Well, would she not have been found by now? Was there not a very extensive search? Drones, dogs, helicopters. TBI got a special plane. They had to go to the state senate to get additional funding for it. Would they not have found her? Not to be gross and grim. Do you have buzzards in East Tennessee, Trev?
We have all the big old birds that are vultures.
Would they not be circling?
They wouldn't.
Jack Hanna. I've seen the show. Crime Story Diva, hey beautiful. She said, what did his PO think about that? Well, I mean, the cat's out of the bag now. He's not 18 yet. So he probably still has somebody overseeing his case. This isn't good. This isn't good for old Hunter.
What?
Okay.
What in the same sentence they said nothing was off the table?
After knowing the whales and what you saw, I know you were good. On the case, I mean, I feel like there can be done more. That's it.
Listen, this was all him. Hang on, Hunter. Do you feel that Summer may have accidentally gotten his Graham's medication that day Summer was asleep?
This sounds fun.
They're trying to say I didn't show definitive proof that I didn't get paid from YouTube, y'all. So I showed them.
So they had that put up.
Yeah, guys, I'm going for them.
So I'm going to tell you right now, it says right in her comments, how did Grandis put the medicine up if they were out driving? But he just claimed that the medicine was put up. That's how he knew Summer did not get into it.
Okay. While Andrew is thinking of his next question.
Hey, Andrew and Erica, and I challenge y'all to show me where in any of my videos I have ever asked any of y'all for any money. Show me.
In Tennessee,
I
I did not
challenge you.
look it up, but I knew you'd be the person to ask, Trev. The statute of limitations is 2 years. Safe to say, we're beyond that 2 years. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor, I believe the comment said was 1 year. Safe to say, we're past that. You think maybe with those 2 charges, Ellie missed their window of opportunity?
If they were going to charge those, yeah, they did. Because once those go up, you can use that information, but not bring about any sort of charges from it.
Not when the statute's passed. We need to look into that. I'm assuming the person left the comment knows how to use Google. I just didn't check into it. I've had kind of a crazy week, Trev. You've been along for the ride.
Oh yeah, it's been a fun one. But yes, it's a misdemeanor as far as contributing to a minor, and as far as neglect, it also would have passed up.
Okay, so instead of asking why don't they go ahead and charge him, we need to ask why didn't they do it when they had the chance? Let's try it that way.
No, not thrown off, like taking off the property.
Yeah. Swimming. What do you? At the swimming hole.
You said what?
At the swimming hole. What do you think? How long did she go under for?
I mean, she went under like a little kid would.
Oh, all right. So a normal little kid. So there.
Yeah.
She wasn't drowning or anything. So a typical little.
She was mad because she fucked up her leg.
Oh.
She said, "What was G-Ma so mad about?" Did you see that thing? I don't pay attention to clothes.
Was their clothes often stained?
No, they have a washer and dryer.
Well, I don't mean nothing stains or stains, bro.
I ain't never seen them, so I don't think so, though.
Alright.
Hang on, what stain? What are we talking about now?
So a typical little.
She was mad because she fucked up her leg.
Oh.
She said, "What was G-Ma so mad about?" Did you see that thing? I don't pay attention to clothes.
Was their clothes often stained?
No, they have a washer and dryer.
Well, I don't mean nothing stains or stains, bro.
I ain't never seen them, so I don't think so, though.
Alright.
Bro.
All right,
they some homies.
5 years old,
Bruh.
backside of a pond, instead of going to the regular swimming area. Call me overprotective, call me crazy. When my children would go swimming in unknown waters, we would have things on called floaties. Had this thing that they could slip on over their head, it had an inner tube around it. So when he says, just went swimming like a normal little kid, that's not a helicopter mom. Barb Murray said they would never have charged her unless the parents asked. Well, then Tennessee's totally different than my state. As we know, every state does things differently. Because in Oklahoma, you don't ask the police to charge anything. If there's sufficient evidence, they take the baton and run with it to the DA's office.
Yep. They do the same thing in
A crime
Pennsylvania.
is a crime, and a crime is charged as a crime if they want to press charges of the crime. And also, I saw a couple times Barb had said that I had said that Andrew pressed charges. No, I had confirmed that when Andrew came out and said that he had spoke to CPS about Candace, which I didn't know he was going to put out publicly, but he did. I confirmed that he did do that. It was very much later after the fact, so I don't know what they could have done anyway. But no, I didn't confirm he pressed charges. I did say that I heard that, or I knew that he had talked to CPS. What came from that, if he followed up, I don't know. That's up to him. He's the father.
Yeah, he didn't press charges. He called and made a report. Trevor and I were right there for it. So whether he followed up or not, I don't know.
Did that guy? No, his Dawn did. Her husband. Give me a second.
Well, listen, this is what you wanted, buddy. So.
No, I'm just saying, give me a second. Come on now.
Let her call court and tell them. Oh yeah. By the way, call the courts and let them know what's going on with your mom, and they can postpone the court date for it.
They're already there.
Huh?
They are already there.
Who's they?
Grandma.
Oh, so they're trying to do that now?
Yeah, they're already there.
Oh, alright, good.
Question, what was the guy named Dawn? Her husband.
What am I doing? What Hunter wants.
No, I don't know what made she has. AH. What does that say?
Hey, good to see ya. Good luck in the future.
Well, court date for addiction is concerning considering his girlfriend is going to be popping out twins, and his sister's going to be popping out a baby. Mom's in the hospital, so now where's everybody going to go? With babies. New babies. Hopefully perfectly healthy babies. You have extra room at your house, Trev?
I do not, but I hope that they get this figured out for those kids. And Hunter's young enough; he can turn his life. You don't get that. It's too late. It's not too late for Andrew to step up and actually, put him on a path where he can be a good father and bring children to the world that actually will, get a chance.
Never too late. There's a lot of undoing to do, though. Talking about random fuck sticks and FAFO, maybe is not the right path. Or telling him what's going on YouTube for him to keep looking at his doors.
Hold on, I will be right back, people. I will be right back to this. And look, we're back.
Go in the front yard. Maybe that's not the way we do it.
Wishing you well.
Just a minute, too. I got a common cold, not the flu. I got check this.
Just as I suspected.
Does.
Bingo.
Doesn't care anymore.
Just as I fucking suspected.
No, people are saying that this will get turned sideways too.
I told
Well, your day's number 2, babe.
I told you it was.
You're gonna speak your piece. When was the last time you and your sister saw Candace and the kids?
The last time?
Yeah, when was the last time you saw Candace and the kids?
I can't even remember that.
Alright, so question, in your opinion, was Candace a good mom or a shit mom?
I mean, her and Allie are like the same. You get what I'm saying?
So they have their moms.
Yes, it's very interesting how Andrew starts to get upset at this part.
The guy by the name of Dom.
Dom?
Yeah.
Dom Lynn?
Davey. Sorry, Davey. Jody Sue's son.
I don't know no person named Jody.
It was said that she was sold to. You think that they would do that? Do you think they would sell their kids?
Look, they love their kids too much. They take them everywhere.
Well, like you said, she didn't go under.
Who hit that monetization button on my page?
I did.
Kids trying to swim underwater.
Did I tell you?
You told me not to, and I still did it.
Yeah.
Well, these some bitches over here lying saying I hit that
Try to
button.
stay under a bit longer.
Hold on, what?
Well, you're the one that came on it yourself.
Hold on a minute. Dude!
Lying and trying to on it.
I can't hear Mama. Why are you barking? It's a choo-choo train. Or there's a cat outside. Okay, it's a choo-choo train. Now, what'd you say, hon?
Saying they over there in his chat trying to tell everybody that I hit that monetization button when you hit that some bitch the other morning when you came on my live and told me you was doing it after you had done it.
That's definitely how it happened. I had a private conversation with somebody, got somebody else's permission to hit that little monetize button because they think that you should be monetized too. And so I went ahead and hit it. And after I hit it, and after Mama woke up, I said, oh, by the way, I hit that blue button that you told me not to. I did.
And yes,
I hit the
other day-
monetize button in
Yeah.
Mama's account. Nobody but me. Because Mama should get
So
paid.
get your facts.
Just like everybody else is getting paid
Get
for
your
being on YouTube, Mama should get paid too.
Because I said I wasn't going to be monetized.
But I'm the one that hit the monetize button on Mama's channel.
Get them facts right, boys.
I literally went behind Mama's back, got permission to hit that button, and I hit that button. Because I like to push buttons. Tai, it's a choo-choo train. It's okay. It's just a choo-choo train, dude. I don't want to... I hope y'all can hear this. Let me know if you can. Holler, Mom, if you can't hear it.
There's nothing wrong with that. So, she didn't drown, no dry drowning, none of it.
I don't. There was nothing like Playboy. What's a Playboy?
I think they got mixed up with it.
I don't think anyone's referring to Andrew as a playboy. What do you think, Trev? I mean, from a male perspective.
I concur.
Okay. Gonna ask Mermaid. Mermaid, do you think that the chat is referring to Andrew as a playboy? Linda is laughing. Big T, what do you think? Sundown Farms, I think those emojis answered it.
I think he goes on to say that he knows someone named Playboy, and that they're getting him confused because he knows someone named that never does it.
Yeah, but Andrew, look at that face. He's really pondering. He just instantly assumes they're referring to him as a playboy.
Well, no people named no Playboy.
I do. I know one. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
But he does.
She talking about some bicycle.
But he does.
So, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, everything is just been blown out because I won't go online with other people. Don't do this stuff.
Hell no, you're too busy.
I need trying to take care of my babies that are on the way, twins.
Yes, everything that pertains to Hunter has been blown the fuck out of proportion.
What was she like? She was like the best younger sister you ever had. Yeah.
I agree, man. I mean, I don't know the kid like that, but listen, it is what it is. And ho, peekaboos, get your shit running right now with the bullshit. And just so everybody knows, if you don't catch this now, going to members only. Have her step out of the street.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Andrew. Jules of All Trade, by the way, please go check out her channel. I really stopped covering the Idaho 4 case because the way I keep up with it, is on Jewels of All Trade. We've done several shows together and just absolutely adore her. She's a great friend to me and a great friend of this community. Let's give her a round of applause for making it rain.
Can you pause that real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Chapstick, good morning. I need a date. We know who that is. Okay. Says, Joe, that wasn't DW. That man had a motorcycle. I need a date. Confirm that on a pick the year, actually. And yes, she did. Just saying. Go ahead.
So he's streaming us, stream Brooks audio, and they're literally like telling on him.
Yep. Literally. Good morning, Kathy. Seen you before.
Okay, I'm going to push play again. And we are like about 6.5, 7 minutes behind in her live, only because I had to stop him everything. So we're not like really up to date in her live, but we're there. This is beautiful. That sound, that rain sound. I love the sound of rain.
Thank you again. Lindsay said Playboy is Sean Williams' friend. Are you aware of that, Trevor? I was just made aware that for some reason Andrew is currently streaming our show of his stream the other day. Talk about double dipping. That's okay. Are you aware of that, Playboy being Sean Williams' friend?
There are a lot of names and people attached to Sean. Some that probably is the case. Unfortunately, there's quite a few people attached to it. But yeah, Andrew's playing this live through another live right now, live streaming this.
Everyone say hi to Andrew. Let's give Andrew a round of applause.
Let's do it, everybody.
You can do it. Everyone say hi to Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Hope your panties smell good.
Hey, Andrew, they all said hi to you. You and Ericon.
They're saying hello to Andrew.
Andrew,
That was
shut down your
priceless.
stream and come on over, you old stranger.
Come
on over.
That was priceless.
We're all friends here. We've been on this panel many times.
We have room.
We got room. You can sit on Trevor's lap.
Tell her to get out of there.
That was funny shit. Now you can come and sit on Trevor's lap. I love
What?
it.
What?
What'd she say? You think you come sit over by Trevor?
Huh?
Rewind that. What'd she say? She think you come sit by Trevor?
Yeah. Just give me a second so I can let the damn cat in the house that I was told is not outside, but is at the damn door causing the dog to be a fucking moron. Get in here, you little white thing. Thank you. It was Blizzard. She was outside, obviously, because she just ran back in the house cold. Okay, maybe now we can have a little bit better. You said rewind it? Is that what you said, Mom?
Yeah, because I gotta hear what she just said. I love Brooks. I got to hear it. I got to make that call tonight.
I'm not sure how back I had to go.
It's hard. Sweet Toughness has a question for Andrew. Andrew, why are you talking crap about Alice?
I don't think I went back. I'm not sure where I have to go.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah. Oh, he is? Is he? Aw.
But he's in the chat.
Oh, nah, he's streaming.
He's streaming like a bitch.
Hold on.
Okay, that's where they were talking about
Your
Benny.
child's life, day in and day out, you sometimes lose the small things like the fact that he's got 2 children. I mean, it happens to the best of us.
I literally have no idea how far back I was supposed to go, Mama Bear.
Sweet Toughness has a
That's fine. Just play it. It's fine. Go ahead and play
Why
it.
are you talking crap about Allison? I was really hoping we could wind the week down without any problems, but I'm here for it.
Brooke seems to think that his his kids went to school today.
Is he? Aw. Hey, Hunter, say feel free now. Feel fucking free.
But he's in the
Feel
chat.
free, bot. Oh, nah, he's streaming.
Oh, yeah, he's streaming like a bitch. He is.
Hold on, let's double check that. Oh, he's streaming. Where?
Now, why would Hunter talk about Benny this way? What does Hunter have any clue about who Benny is?
Yeah, but I don't know what one he on. What one's he on?
Yeah, what one is this bitch, little bitch ass on?
Go ahead, bud. I'll strike you. Left, right, and dirty.
Door's wide open, buddy. Door's wide open.
Buddy? Fucking calling up hospitals in Tennessee. Fuck wrong with you?
So is he messing with my mother? Oh, I know. I'm telling. So where he stay at?
Now hang on. Did somebody really start calling hospitals in Tennessee to try to find out if Allie was really in the hospital? Please tell me that didn't happen. I need a new planet. I need a new planet.
Yes, they did, Brooks. Yes, they did.
Yep, yes, they did, Brooks. They really took place during Alive.
That's crazy. Yeah, he has a show going right now. It's called No Content Thursday, another set of followers with no content. So, Andrew, I've always been nice to you. I've always treated you fairly. But it kind of seems that this no content, you're taking a page out of Daisy's book. And as we remember, I would say back in the fall, you had all day. You had 30 hours a day to talk shit about Daisy. You just called me a bitch for streaming you. So what does that make you as you're streaming me right now? I feel a little creeped out. Anybody? It's like somebody peeping in the windows. That's okay.
Oh, he's in Tennessee in his mama's house.
Oh, so he's somewhere in Tennessee.
No, he's not. Like, why do people lie about that shit?
Oh, he in Texas like a little bit. Fuck that stupid ass nigga. Woo!
Yes, Benny and AH fighting the other night was definitely priceless.
Oh, all right.
Why you saying you are?
Nah, he ain't on his own.
He's a 41.
Hold on, Hunter.
He's a 40-year-old. You're a 40-year-old man trying to talk shit on a 17-year-old. That's how you know he's done.
Hold on, I got it.
Jump off.
Got it, bitch ass.
Question. Whose Lunchables out the fridge?
Marquise.
Oh, he talking shit on that man too.
Man, he don't even know the farthest thing from you, bro. I promise you.
Oh, he's streaming right now. Not thinking I'm gonna strike his bitch ass.
Yeah, he on stream.
He's over there right now streaming us, kid.
Where at?
Nah, I got it. Go ahead. Drop that up in the little message. I'll drop that right now in private. What? Oh fuck. Can you still hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Something happened to my device, man. Like my audio's not working. That's when he jumped off the porch. That's all I gotta say. There you go. There he is.
Carrie said if Andrew and Benny got into a physical fight, I would not know who to cheer for. Wouldn't that be great for charity? Wouldn't that be great? Maybe to help them out of eviction or something? Do a cage match. What do you think, Trev? You could host it on your channel, a cage match.
Oh
Let's cheer.
God, that would be priceless.
Cage. Where would you put your money, Trev?
Hunter all day.
Yeah,
Benny all day.
I can place my wagers, but it's something that's what Andrew and that's what they're the stuff they're talking about when they're supposed to be discussing a missing child's case. And, you think you would take the conversation regarding a missing child a little more seriously, especially your son was there that day. You want to make sure everything is respectful to the victim, into the truth, and it doesn't seem like either has been in that interview.
Tell you what, damned if you do, damned if you don't. The last 3 days we've had one of the suspects in the abduction of Michael Vaughn on. Woo! You ought to read some of the comments I've gotten. What some other creators have said. I've just had to watch reruns of Schitt's Creek. And now here we are, Summer Wells. And yes, Hunter was with Summer that day. No, I do not think that he is a suspect. But are we doing Summer any justice by talking more about who's streaming who as opposed to the timeline of the day? You be the judge. I have a feeling I know Trev's answer.
Wow, really? You heard your story switch up.
And no, Andrew and Ericon do not have any permission on their channels whatsoever to stream any of my content. Period.
Don't worry, Benny, I'm gonna strike your bitch ass, homie. And I'm gonna strike your fucking dyke girlfriend too. Go suck on her fucking dick some more, homie. Forget, even clip channels get struck, bitch.
Wow. That should be a Hallmark card.
Poetry.
Wow. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna use that in our next Discord live. Wow. Woo. Gangs of YouTube.
Hey, Ashley World.
Oh.
Go there, kid. Hunter. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they want to know if you think he's been kidnapped. No, I don't think so. Hunter, I don't think so. Hunter's been kidnapped. No?
Please go.
Listen, I can't let him do nothing. His mind's set. His mind's up. When his mind's made up, his mind is made up. There's nothing I can do about it.
Go.
I mean, I already told him. I've listened. Before I even came up on this live, I was arguing with this man about not even doing this.
You bitch.
Bitch. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say to him and get it out of your way. I don't want to be dealing with it.
All I gotta say is he got a problem. He think he's so gangster. He know everything about me. My front door wide open, little nigga. My front door wide open.
Watch that mouth.
Is that?
Okay, I can't look away from the car wreck. Here I want to hear more about the day that Summer went missing, but I can't look away from the car wreck. I put Andrew's channel in here, you guys. Yeah, this is like a different form of reality TV. So he just, Cliff Huxtable here, just told his son to watch his mouth.
Watch that mouth. You ain't got the concussion. That shit. Mouth.
Benny don't care about nothing but when the next time he go get his dick sucked.
Get him. Get him. Bro, I'm not the one that set my own baby mama up to go to prison with my. I'm not the one that set up my own best friend to get killed because I snitched to the police like a bitch.
We gotta head to the ICU.
All right, brother.
No, I ain't gotta get off right now. I just gotta go for a minute.
All right, well, whenever you're ready. Oh, yeah, I told your sister. Your sister come out of her room after what's going on. And I said, yo, Betty's over there running his mouth.
Hey.
Now your brother Hunter is involved. He goes, oh, hell.
You see this child right here? You know my older sister?
That child right here?
You know my older sister too? Everybody, please stop talking to them. They are dealing with a hard time. Everybody trying to hit them up on their Facebook. Leave them alone. Y'all gonna have to cross me. I promise you that. Please just give them time and peace.
Hey. Watch your grip.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
I'm just saying, watch your grip, bro. That was a little tight. I know how you are. You're like me, protect.
Because my sister just called me and told me to tell you that these people keep texting her on Facebook. Can y'all just please let her be? Let them be.
You know if she met up with anybody else that morning outside of who you said already?
No. Yes, I do have a voice. I always use my voice. I get my voice from my father. I love to be heard.
Yes, sir. You know, you're still over there talking that bullshit.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead, you can tell him.
Hey, Hunter.
Yes.
It's just.
So, Dad's been like going on about Benny for like a while, and Dad came in and he's like, "What do you think about Benny?" I'm like, I said, "He should have been flushed down at first."
He gonna come this way and he gonna come fishing. Then he gonna find himself either knocked out. So I ain't gonna speak too much time to all that.
Good boy. Oh yeah, everybody's proud of you, bro. Yeah. I mean, you even got people over in his chat right now fucking pissed off because he won't leave you alone.
Okay, so before we get back to something I'm totally not interested in, and that is the grip and tight going on between Andrew and Benny, I want to talk more about timeline being destroyed. Instead of 2 o'clock or 2:30, we have 3:30. Dawn calling about the F-stick touching kids, he would have had to have been at home. Yet supposedly the boys were with him at work. Instead of a doctor's appointment that the girlfriend's mother was going to pick him up and take him to, meaning Hunter, instead he had to be back to meet the probation officer for drug and alcohol testing, and this is after he consumed a twisted tea with Candace. Did I get that right, Trev?
Yeah, that's what we've been given now.
Okay.
goodness. No. I don't bring nobody. Stuff I do
Alright, that was Mom's
with the gang stuff. I don't bring around no family, no nothing. I don't ever do that in my life. Because I don't want them to know nothing about my family. Because something happened to my family if I were to do so wrong. I'm way smarter than that.
Go ahead, Speedball.
So we supposedly threw him into this when he's the one that came on our panel and said that that Brooks told him he was being indicted.
Yeah, I got it.
What?
I said he's over trying to tell everybody that we threw him into this mess when he's the one that came on my chat, my live on December the 7th, 2023, and said for himself that Brooks had told him. Well, he didn't give Brooks' name at that time. He did a live right after that, but said that Brooks told him he was being indicted. But we supposedly threw him in this.
Mm-hmm.
And that live is still up if y'all want to go check it out.
You still going over this?
And I'm babysitting.
Do what?
Hunter, are there certain things you cannot talk about?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's certain things I might not want to talk about because how I feel about the situation.
Okay.
But that's it.
Oh, fuck. Now you got your other brother here.
Yeah, but I'd rather just get this all out now. I have nothing to do with it. It was just a timestamp and that's it.
You heard? Your brother's here.
I see him. So are you still... I mean, yes, because there's no way I could leave it without going in the box. You get what I'm saying? But I don't do
Has somebody just asked in the chat, can we strike Andrew for losing brain cells over this bullshit? Yeah, right?
Yeah, go over that. So, listen.
I did that when I was a young kid. So.
Boy, you don't get no bitches. I don't know why you gotta keep saying I'm bald. I'm okay with that. It's not my fault you get no bitches, bro.
Hey.
Wait, no, he gets bitches. It's called Samsung, Xbox, and HP.
Yeah, I was just about to say. You think Candace? Like I said, I can't really speak on that. I don't know.
Can't really speak on much of that. But you're doing the best you can.
Yeah, baby. Like I said, there's no other way, but...
Food?
Oh, hold on. My lawyer's facing me.
Oh, shit, here we go. Your lawyer's all over, bro. You over here, she's probably bitching because she sees this a lot, bro. Lawyers, charge a lot of money to be watching YouTube. Wouldn't you say, Trev? We had to hear that yesterday. I gotta go. My lawyer's calling. I'll be damned if I was paying an attorney to sit there and watch the damn computer. Be like, work on my case. Not on YouTube.
Well, when Andrew was threatening that they were going to sue people, didn't he mention that it's a CPS lawyer anyway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he still is a minor. So what the hell are they doing calling a minor? I don't know.
I gotta agree. Even though he's a minor, they still should be calling a parent.
He doesn't really remember what he had on that day. Damn. Why? You'll be bald one day too.
Good thing I got grandma's hair.
Fuck. Yeah, so does your fucking brother.
Jason, you're dang right on that.
Nah, I ain't gotta be. Fuck all that. You listen, he's saying what he can legally say. Outside of that, it is what it is. And people in chat, some people in chat are absolutely right. This man's so old, anybody know what.
Also, we finna go visit her. We'll be there soon. I hope she's doing better. Yesterday, her eyes.
I can't hear. I don't have no headphones, so.
I'm just going to say, I can't tell you the first time, because there's never been a time that my child's lawyer has called them and not called
Dynamite
me
said
first.
Andrew acting like some big man. Never is and never will be.
And for my children being the
Dynamite,
same
I
age
was
as
thinking
Hunter,
about
I
you
believe
the
that
other day.
their lawyer calls
We
me,
had
so his
Napoleon
lawyer would
Dynamite
call
free
somebody
on
adult.
Prime.
You know what makes you a big man is stand up for your kids. What makes you a big man is taking the responsibility of a child and actually being there, being present for your child. That's what makes you a big man. You're sitting on YouTube and yelling at people and telling them this, that, and the other. You're going to strike them. You're going to fight them, and that doesn't make you a big man. You're a big man when you can be there for your son, and not just when you want to have a YouTube live, but be there for him in his life so he can have.
Yeah, during the first interview,
What?
Hunter stated that they did abuse her. Now he says no, they would have never abused her.
Ow!
Make that make sense? Yes, his lawyer's court appointed. It's a freaking child protective service lawyer at that. Probation lawyer. It ain't even nothing to do with anything to do with Summer.
Yeah, not the smartest one bit.
This dog has lost his brain cells today. I am telling you. He really just got off the bed and thought he was gonna start chewing on my sheets. Enough, dude.
Listen, we did everything.
Check your inbox, Honey Badger. I just sent it to you. And Gus to be right back. She's dealing with her dog and her kids. Garfield says, lawyer is acting parent. H needs someone. Yes, he does. He needs a good role model. I agree to that. I definitely agree to that. He needs positively. He needs positivity and uplifting and hugs and everything else right now. That's what that baby needs. All of these babies need that. JDT made a clip. I gotta go see it in a minute. Lawyer is acting. Oh, you are. We just read that one. Okay. Some of these people. I just don't get it. It's sad when he implicates his own damn self and then he gets mad at everybody else for putting two and two together, making four, because you know he can't count.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Good morning, Honey Badger.
Yes, good morning, honey. Well, afternoon, actually. We already had good mornings. Okay, ready? Should I push play again?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And you have twins on the way. Now is the time to step up. Any communication about Summerwell's case needs to be to 800 TBI Find. This is just my opinion. I don't run their homes. They have very pressing matters going on right now. Allie's on death's door. Twins on the way. Another baby on the way. Eviction hanging over their heads. I don't think I would have taken up 1 second of my son's time with all of that going on. But that's just me.
And for reference, I'm talking about it.
Oh, 100%. Oh, we smell what you're stepping in.
Do you think you might have had a heat stroke in the car?
No. It wasn't even hot. No. It wasn't even that hot. They had the AC on.
Alright. Was Don home when he called Candace?
I mean, that's pretty obvious if he threw someone off the property.
Alright, so he wasn't at work that day?
No, he did go to work.
Okay.
Still
No, you're not blocked.
Who's under the...
You can't be doing that.
I'm live, Carly. I can't be yelling at him.
So, no, he was at work, but then he was home?
Hello?
Honey Badger, you gotta turn one of the devices off or turn the background YouTube off, one of the two, and then come back up.
She has to turn the YouTube background off.
Good morning, Beverly. Go ahead and play.
Okay. I'm gonna push play again.
No, you don't think she got kidnapped and wandering off property? I think they would have known.
Give me 1 second, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Honey Badger, it happens.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, Mom.
I just gave him some music, that's all.
Okay, I was just coming to turn the music off before I went live again.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You shutting the music off? I will. Never mind. I did say I was just gonna do it. Okay. Push play.
Outside of that, yeah, so you said he was at work, but he was also home at the time dude got kicked off property that day?
Yeah, he was at the house. But that was like before they would drop me off, so that's like later in the day.
So that was after you got dropped off?
No, that's while I was getting dropped off.
Oh, alright. So he was home about that time. Well, fuck me.
All I gotta say is just please leave my sister alone. My older sister, she's not doing it. I can't give him no answer. I don't really.
Okay, let's do some deductive reasoning. All right? Don's pretty talented in his own mind, but Don can't be two places at once. Don also can't have the three boys with him at work and be at the property saying some fuckstick is touching the kids.
Exactly.
Jenna, I believe she was on Ziggy's panel, showed a text.
What are you looking for?
This was Candace to Jenna.
Either in that gray bag
amongst
or in
other
that black
things,
bag back there.
saying that when she got home, Dawn was home. He had gotten home around 3. Let's take a vote. Very casual vote. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Dawn was home during the day, June 15th. Put a 2 if you believe his story that he got home after Kent let him know that Summer had been mysteriously abducted. Sounds to me like he was home.
Dude, time, like, you can ask me what the time is, but I don't, like, pay attention. I don't do all that.
Nobody pays attention
All
to
boys,
time.
I'm guessing.
Yep,
I mean, I
hold on.
don't think they would just take one kid and not the other.
Yeah. How long did it stay? I didn't catch.
Hi, I've got a question.
Hold on.
I get what Hunter's saying here.
All right, ask your question.
How the hell are we contradicting Andrew Hiltz when Andrew Hiltz and H is speaking? How are we contradicting himself? Mama Bear with Ghost, again, they like to contradict themselves a lot. This ain't even us talking. This is Andrew and his son. So how is it us?
That's Ericon talking.
I don't give a damn. It's on Andrew's channel. It's Ericon and Andrew.
And Andrew does contradict himself. Do I need to
But
bring
he's
up
trying
a
to tell
stream?
everybody- He's trying to tell everybody that it's me and Ghost that is contradicting him, and it's himself doing it. They playing his shit.
Right. I can tell you about a stream he contradicted himself many times. So they don't need to be talking about people being dumb and stuff like that. He contradicted himself in one live stream and even slipped up. So
I don't know, Honey Badger, but I know this is his voice, not mine.
remember the live
Go
stream
ahead.
where he went up on Tiffany Marie's, the one the day before or the same day?
Yep, where he contradicted this one. Yep.
Now listen.
They got.
He
Still
said for 7 years he didn't know where Hunter was, and when he found him, he went to see him every year to Tennessee. And then he backtracked that. Okay, if he found him in 2018, so he went every year to Tennessee to see him. He was there in 2021, wasn't he?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, he said it himself.
He said it.
And then backtracked later and said, "Oh, I didn't go there in 2021." But before that, he said he did. And then he slipped up, and I'm not going to give him a slip up. I already talked to Ghost about it.
Yep.
And he said he was in Kingsport on a Saturday in 2020. Now, I'm going to stop there.
Okay, go ahead and play.
Okay.
Why would they take one kid and not the other? Well, it's the middle of the day. It'd be a little hard to pick up all 4 kids. I see how he's trying to reason this out. And also, Hunter cares a lot about Summer. Little Wing said 5:30 he got back to work, in my opinion.
I said Dick Dollar, hold on. Shit be nuts. Did she eat that day that you know of?
Yeah.
When you were with her?
No,
How long did they stay inside of Priceless to go food shopping?
like an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, why? Everybody's sending loves and hugs, buddy.
Thank you.
Just saying. But it did come out his mouth.
No.
So apparently, in case you want to know, apparently you and I are running an anti-Summer Wells campaign.
Who?
Me and you.
What? We just got that.
No. There's only one person allowed up here right now, and that's him. Sorry. Outside of that, it ain't happening. Do you think she was SA'd?
What does that mean?
Assaulted.
No, hell no.
Well, no, because it come out that Donnie Wells did that to his own sister, so that's why people are asking. What do you honestly think happened to her now you had time to stew on it?
Hold on, my lawyer.
Nah, take your time with that lawyer, bro. They want to know what your honest opinion is on what you think happened.
I think that she wanted off, and like he said, some dude was walking on this property that he's never seen, so probably she got took by him or something.
Alright.
That's what I think.
Ever met Robin? Really?
Oh, I'm a liar in your opinion. Well, I gotta say,
that shouldn't have been allowed in the chat. That should not have been allowed in the chat. For one, Hunter is his son. Two, Hunter is trying to put together what happened on June 15th. So for someone in the chat to say you're a liar, in my opinion, even if it's in your opinion, it's not right to say this is his son. All right, so in closing, Trev,
his mods don't mod. His wrenches suck as
this,
wrenches.
Was not beneficial to Summer Wells' case, and maybe one day I'll be proved wrong, and I'll be happy to say I was wrong. But you bring on an interview with your son. So first off, the interviewer is the father of the child, and you have him at a time where he clearly said they're struggling, and it's obvious when your mother is. I mean, I watched my dad at the end of his stages of life. It's not something that you could process easily, and it's not something I would want to be going through and then sit down and answer these serious questions of such a serious nature and be remembering exact details at exact times and things like that. But that's what Andrew brought him on to do that, and so that I feel like takes away some validity of the answers, and then the fact that you mix in both drama and the questions, it just throws everything off. I mean, I guarantee when the FBI talked to him, they didn't ask him about YouTube channels in the middle of the questions about June 15th. Because when you convolute everything, then you lose questions that were asked, you lose answers, and you lose the seriousness of the topic. So that's my takeaway from all this.
Oh, me too. And I think that, constantly talking about, and I'm not nitpicking the way that Andrew runs his life, his household, his channel, or this particular interview, but it's very hard to keep on topic when you're trying to hold someone's attention and they're answering questions. So when you confuse it with what another creator is doing, that could have added to the confusion along with everything else that is going on in Hunter's life. Do you think I'm reaching too far?
No, I think you're right, and that's what I was saying too. Like, I agree because it got so convoluted because you brought so many different factors into it. If you're teaching a math class, if you start bringing in science and social studies topics, you're going to confuse a kid trying to teach him multiplication. Then you start talking about the Civil War. I mean, you can't bring in multiple things together and expect them to flow. And these are serious topics. I mean, Hunter was there that day. I'm not accusing him of anything, but he has information from that day that other people don't. Even if it's just where they went, what time he got home, he knows these things because he was there. He knows behaviors. He saw Summer Wells the day she went missing. So his information, even just as a witness, is huge, and so it needs to be treated that way. And if they wanted to put something together that is more, that was more planned ahead and not in a time like this, it would make more sense. But this just seemed like out of the whim. You pull questions from the chat. You're talking about other YouTubers. It just seemed like a whole mess.
And I'm sorry about your daddy, Trev. but we're in the same club as well, I'm not young anymore, but I was when my mom died. And if somebody had, thrown these questions at me when, I was watching her go downhill like that, I'd have been a talking monkey. I mean, I was anyway. Jules of All Trade True Crime said, Candace said the boys helped unload groceries, right? Yep, and so did her mother. So you can't be in two places at once. Jesse, thank you for making it rain. Thank you, thank you. Some people say this is a money grift because Allie's in the hospital. I don't know. I didn't. I mean, I did hear a couple of times during it, them saying thank you for people sending money to Hunter. Didn't sound like enough cha-ching to get him out of the issues they have going on right now, but that's just me. Go ahead, Trev. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was just going to say, at the topic of the boys going to work, I feel like if in the scenario that they were at work with Dawn, I don't think it was all day. I do think that they ended up back at the house that afternoon, and maybe that's when Dawn went back to work or whatever. In that scenario, I don't think they spent all day at work with him, but I don't know. And my heart's with I see all the comments, people talking about their losses. My heart's with everyone. I think we all unfortunately know all too well about loss.
Way too well. And it hits harder. It's hard no matter what. Don't get me wrong. It is hard no matter what. So I would never try to minimize anyone's pain. I expect, grandparents in an advanced age to get ill and pass away. That's as Mufasa said, that is the circle of life. When you are young and you have to face mortality, that's a different story. And I'm sure that Hunter and his siblings are having a very hard time with this. Hang on. Someone's at my door. Go ahead, Trev.
You can't even process it. It's when you lost the idea of death, the idea of forever, the idea, all those kind of ideas. When you're young, you can't fully process them because your brain is not at the ability to be able to really process that idea. So when you look at someone that you love and that's your parent, especially, that you think is going to pass away, you grieve that in a way where you don't understand and you're in pain. I mean, when I watched my dad get super sick and eventually pass away, I was just confused. And the more confused you are, I mean, it's proven. Doctors will say that grief will mess with your memory. And so if he's grieving even just the idea of this, it's going to alter his mind, and that's normal. I mean, this is his mom. And so that's why I just think the timing was very poor. I think he should have been able to sit and, do whatever he needed to do personally to grieve this and process this, whether it was being with her, whether he had to step out for a while, whatever it was, that's him. But I don't think this was the right time to have an interview about a missing child's case that he was possibly a witness of.
Well, and as you said, much more eloquently than me, the way I talk, is this is currently going on. So he's got all the feels coming in. He's got all the emotion, all the fear, all the anxiety, all the tears. And so this just might not have been a good time to refresh his memory about June 15th, 2021, which safe to say was probably also a traumatic event for him.
Yeah, it's too much to process. I just feel that it's all this together is so much to process for him. It's just tough to throw on him all at once.
Well, my friends, I appreciate you guys all being here. Our friend Trev is always an amazing co-host. Any ideas what you guys want to do tomorrow? We have to get our members live scheduled for the January birthdays. So, any ideas, Trev?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, for sure on Monday we'll be doing Metabolism Monday.
Yeah.
If you guys have any ideas, just put it in the Facebook group, or I'll make a post on the community tab. Mermaid said, members only today, please. I bet I can pull that trick out of my sleeve. I bet I can. What do you think, Trev? Are you up for members live today?
Depending on the time, I can try to be there. Absolutely.
Okay. Pat said, catch up on past cases. Whew. Natalia Grace, I have been going through that. My goodness. I don't even know what to think anymore. That's definitely a show we're going to be doing, but I mean, my mind can't wrap around it. Here, after the Dr. Phil with the adoptive parents and basically a scary ass story I was hearing, now I'm not so sure. We're definitely going to be dissecting that in a few days. It is crazy. But what's not crazy is that you guys are the best chat and best community on the tube. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships today. I totally missed Candace and Crime gifting memberships. How rude of me. So many long-term members, donations to the channel, lots of love yous. Well, I love you too. Great show. What do you think, Trev? I think we got to the bottom of it.
I do too. I appreciate you having me up, and I think it was a good conversation to have. I think it's it's tough, but these things are important.
Oh, 100%. I mean, the name of the channel is Crime, Lines, and Lies. Now, people love that lie part. They're like, look, it's right there. It's disclaimer. She lies. She lies. That's all she does is lie. Criminals lie. And when I say crime line, it's because the timing in a crime is extremely important. And for over 2.5 years, we've talked about a 4-hour gap, and that got shaved way down. But I'm going to agree with Trevor that I think Hunter is getting hit with a lot all at once, and possibly is not recollecting what he said to Chris McDonough or to the FBI or TBI.
And just please, remember that family. I mean, the health Allie's in, her kids, her friends, her family. I mean, outside of the Summer Wells case, Allie is a human being, and people are going to be hurting in this time. So remember them.
100%. Matter of fact, before we go, would you like to say a prayer for the family?
Sure, absolutely. Lord, we thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being here with us as we discuss these topics, Lord. They're not always easy, and these are not discussions that we wish to have, but sometimes they're just needed, Lord. I pray that you cover the family of Allie with your grace and your favor, Lord. Please hold out. We're holding out hope for a miracle for that family, Lord. And if it's her time to come home, Lord, I pray that you comfort this family and surround them with the peace that passes all understanding that only you can provide as they walk through this new chapter and look at this part of their life. I pray that you're with them, Lord, so they never feel alone. Grief is a monster, and nobody deserves to walk with it alone. So please be with them throughout this, Lord. Please bless those who are bringing children into this world and that family, and please guide them on a path that they can be successful and nurturing parents to these kids, Lord, and be wonderful people in our society. I pray that you bring all of them together in this hard time, Lord, and bring us all together for Summer Wells. I pray for justice this year. I pray that Summer is found. I pray for everyone in this chat and those who all know the pain of loss, and I pray for everyone's grief. It's all in your name we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Amen. You guys are the absolute best. Have a blessed Thursday. Keep up the good work. Keep sharing posters, flyers, pictures of the missing. And I'll either see you back here later today for a members live, or I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Just depends on how the day shakes out. Thank you, Mod Squad. I know we had a couple of stragglers in here that didn't seem to quite understand, but it's been a hell of a week. You guys have a great rest of your day, and if I don't see you in Discord, Facebook, or back here later today, well, then you know where to find me. Don't be an old stranger. You guys are the best. Love ya.
Alrighty then. How about that?
How about that? Ain't that some funny shit?
Mm-hmm.
I like Brooks and I like Trevor.
Yes.
That is true.
What you gonna be doing?
Good morning,
the rest of the
Matthew.
day?
Huh?
That's what you're gonna be doing the rest of the day.
I'm gonna look for something on this file that I have.
Okay. Oh shit.
I might do a short later. I'm not sure.
Whether it's a last second
Oh, I'm
bake sale.
sorry. Shit. I hit a fucking button.
I like how they're being ugly to other creators over there.
The trash.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Yes, 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 indeed. So I guess we can go troll the streets and let everybody do what they need to do. I really wanted to finish hearing that interview. I'm glad we got to listen.
What interview?
That just happened.
Oh yeah, it ended.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of discrepancies. A lot. Okay, Suzette. I'll check it in just a minute, honey. But yeah. What?
Fucking ignorance, man. Just the ignorance. I'm gonna call you when this lie's over and tell you about the fucking argument that I just had. Okay?
Okay, that'll work.
Alright.
That sounds like a plan to me. All right, well, y'all go do what y'all do, and we'll see y'all in a little while.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I'm gonna go check my emails. And y'all continue praying for Allison's recovery.
Yes.
And make sure she's good. Pray for Ghost's grandma and her recovery and everything. And let's get this going. Let's find Summer. Let's bring every one of these babies, all these babies home. Let's bring Kelly home if we can. Keep digging, folks. Keep digging.
Yep.
Y'all have a blessed.
Skeletons are falling.
Yep, them dominoes are coming down.
All right, later, Mama.